go to bed.
Mm-hmm. Check his wallet. Mr. Jared, what are we doing today, sir?
Honestly, you're the expert at the hair thing.
Okay.
Or tell me, like, I trust barbers, you know?
Okay.
Do your thing.
Uh-huh.
Don't make me look like scalped.
Okay, no scalp.
Like, don't go too short.
Mm-hmm.
But I just want to look good.
But the top, just kind of, do you push it off to one side or the other, or just kind of messy?
I like to keep it like, I don't really like the triangle that I have here.
Okay.
So I want to like push it back, I guess.
Yeah. What I'm saying is just, it's basically more of a lift because
Yeah.
your hair isn't super long
No.
on top.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying, like right now everything's just kind of sitting there, but you can also kind of throw it off to the side if you wanted to, but if not, like a short and messy, what's gonna help out right now is if you straighten your head there, is once we tighten this up, it's gonna accentuate the top a lot more. So let's go through the motions, let's do the haircut, and then when we get to the top, then we can compare, and then we'll figure out what to take off the top.
Awesome.
That work for you?
Yeah.
Okay. And glasses, if I may have them, please. Thank you, sir. Jesus Christ, look at this.
Hey, man.
Same ones.
Oh, the same glasses.
Yeah. Can I cut your hair with your glasses? No, I'm just kidding.
You might be a little lopsided, but.
No, okay. For a second there, I'm like, wait, did I? All right, got it.
I'm just, all good.
Yeah, last night was fun.
Yes, it was.
You see you driving in from somewhere?
Yeah, I was in Oklahoma last night.
Okay.
Doing
a show?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did a great show at the bar there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, brewery too. I have it.
Did you try it out last
Yeah. How have I been cutting hair for?
2 weeks now? No, I'm
Okay,
fucking
don't it up. Don't it up.
That's why I just keep watching the mirror and you're like, when you see that, like, oh man. What do you call it? About 8 years now.
Right.
Yeah, roughly. So, yeah, my probation officer said it'd be a good choice for me. Fuck with you.
All good, man. I don't care.
Okay.
Everybody,
Yeah, don't my hair up and don't stab me.
Don't.
Okay.
I might stab you back, so watch out.
Shape of his head has perfect curve in the back. Everything's good. And he has what we kind of call in the industry good fade hair. So it's like it just kind of, there's something about the way it lays and all that just kind of helps out. Now somebody's probably gonna say, well, why the didn't you do a good fade on him? For that, I come back and I know it's coming, but trust me, you gotta stand real close. But no, pretty. Everything's fine. It is on the finer side in terms of quality. No, yeah, it's just
Canadian.
finer. Yeah, that is true. Did you say A?
I said, hey, the Canadian comes
Yeah,
out.
that's it.
The Canadian comes out. I started comedy 2018, and I always loved comedy. I always use humor every chance I get. I always use humor as like maybe a coping mechanism, a tool to get me out of situations, a tool to help me do certain situations, and I had the opportunity to do comedy. I actually started doing comedy off a shroom trip.
A mushroom trip?
A mushroom trip.
That's what I thought I heard.
What?
I said that's what I thought I heard. I'm like,
Yeah, mushroom trip.
just kind of looking at it, especially from here. You always want to have a minimum of two points of view. in my opinion. So what I'm doing is I comb everything forward. What accentuates that triangle more than anything is these entrances, if you will. That's loosely translated from Spanish. So these come entradas, I think they call it. And that's why it's like entradas. I was like, all right, well, entrances? I don't know.
Cool.
Anyway, so right in here, it accentuates that point. So what I want to do is to offset it is I just imagine a straight line across to like these corners, but then that straight line, I bring it up, and anything that's pointy, actually, it's kind of like breaking it down, breaking that point down. Does that make sense? Where I'm rounding it off, but not necessarily rounding it off.
Okay.
Yeah, because that would be, if I start,
Yeah,
whatever I took
higher,
off here, and then I take it off here, all we're doing is giving them a shorter triangle.
Yeah.
Are we still doing the frosted tips, or did we say we weren't?
Blonde, right? Oh, blonde, no.
Are you gonna let me clean up those eyebrows, dude?
Yeah, do what you gotta do. If you could like take off the side and just leave like the goatee, that'd be good.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cutting hair is a science.
To a point, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
More of a scientist than he is a.
You're more a scientist than an artist. You're a hair scientist.
A hair scientist. I like that.
That's great.
I like that.
I'm not a barber, I'm a hair scientist.
A hair geometrist.
Yeah.
Geometrist. I don't know. Funny. Yeah, we're done. No, I'm kidding. What I definitely want to do is just want to straighten it. I'm going to start off with a pre-shave balm, which is our utility oil, pre and post shave. And it smells real pretty.
That's the art flavor?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
Can we play out the smell, but it has something?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Mediterranean, huh?
Should be Mediterranean, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that turmeric? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Fucking turmeric.
Up there.
Yeah. It's like, and he smeared some Indian food stuff on me.
This is where you go to bed.
Mm-hmm. Check his wallet. Damn, it's like, don't even let him fucking fall asleep just as soon as, check his wallet.
That's funny.
It's like, whoa, that's not my wallet, but keep going.
Fuck.
Huh?
Oh, that's funny, man. Okay, wakey.
Go ahead and lay down, man.
Oh, man. Does every barber have the different technique with a hard towel?
Yes and no.
Well, like I had
Yeah,
barbers
well,
that
I'm
put
gonna
the shampoo in the hot towel, like put the shaving cream in the hot towel.
In the hot towel and then they put it on you?
Yeah, like
Never heard
something
that
like that. I
before.
don't
I never heard that before.
that was like. But yeah, that's a few times.
Yeah, I'm
you
good.
shaking your hand?
No, shit.
You
That's
Michael J. Fox?
that's nothing, dude. Yeah.
Michael J. Fox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I can see those jokes. Everybody loved the good Michael J. Fox joke.
Definitely got some man whiskers.
Yeah.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some food real quick.
Cool.
Eat shit.
What was that too?
My hair goes like up to my eyes.
It's getting close. Connected. Like there's just lower like eyelashes. That'd be cool to do that. You know, a lot of people use the fake eyelashes.
Yeah.
But just put them at the bottom. See what the fuck that would look like. That'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
I might have a medical marijuana card as well. But anyway.
You know, whatever helps you get in the day, man. Yeah, smoking weed is good. Yeah. Oh, the weirdest place.
The what?
Oh, the strange place to get like shaved.
What about it?
No, like here, though, like this.
Oh.
You always feel it, yeah. Don't cut.
No. I'm not planning on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to budget on towels right now, so this fucking
Yeah.
whole cleanup shit ain't. Some cheap bastards here at Beardbrand. I can't go any higher. They'll be shaving your eyelid.
Oh, good, thank you.
What are you thinking about, man? You're laughing.
Cutting it.
Yeah.
Funny.
Thing that you know, the skin on the eyelid, when you think about it, it's just
The
nothing.
comedy image.
I was an altar boy, but I don't have any good. I don't have any good stories,
Look at-
unfortunately. So
You skipped over it.
yeah, they didn't want to touch the chubby kid, so it was good. I guess I got overfed as a child.
The comedic thing, but the comedic thing I can say about that
No,
shit.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I know. I'm sure you're fucking, you know, doing this thing. Okay, nothing wrong with that, man.
That the same thing you put on me earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that is. That's the old money scent. So if and when you put product in your hair, you don't
Yeah.
need anything more than that, man.
Okay.
You see it? Okay. And then you make
Sometimes
sure
people overdo it, right?
it's too much. Yeah. And what happens with a matte finish is you want it to, you know, do this. What do you call it? Emulsify.
Science!
Yeah, fucking science, bro. And if you put too much, it ends up looking wet.
Okay.
So that kind of defeats the purpose of,
Yeah.
you know, matte finish on there. But all you're doing is just kind of coating it, getting it in there because you do wear a shorter style.
Yeah.
But once again, the nice thing is that if you needed to business it up and actually part it,
Yeah, you can do that.
put your head down. See, it's doable. You
Yeah.
can do hard right here, comb everything to the side, just really plaster it down. But I want you to get a close up on it. Can you see?
Yeah.
Everything?
I like it, man.
Yeah, does that work for you?
That works.
Cool. And then the back, we just, a neck taper back here.
Yeah. How do I avoid that situation of a bunch of the hair? Or you
That's just
can't-
how it grows.
That's how it
dude.
goes.
That's how it grows, and it grows in really, really dark too. I'm noticing that right now. The only other option would be like shaving that part. You know, a lot of people like to dig in here. You have a lot of coverage, so I wouldn't mess with it because then you're trying to get in there and
Right.
carve that out with,
Right.
with a razor. Kind of like mine. See, mine don't grow in, but
Yeah.
That fucking guy?
That's me.
Hey. Dude, that's a great photo, man.
That's the old days. Very old.
All right, when are we growing it back, man?
Right now.
Let's get the band
Stop
together
everything.
Well, haircut's fucking done.
Let's do this. I'm ready. Come on.
All right, let's get it going. Dude, thanks for being a good sport and doing this, man.
No problem.
Oh, man. Let's talk about your hair, man. What are you thinking this go around? Seriously, right?
Yeah. Just take it down like you always
Okay.
do.
Yeah, usually with Adam's hair, I start with clipper halfway open, and then I just bring it right on up into the top. And it's got like a little bit more of a coarser texture, wants to kind of do this, so today we're gonna do that move.
For sure.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, he did the same motion when we were talking. He was just like,
Yeah.
bring it in.
Bring it in.
It's called juice throat.
I was gonna say, how many weeks has it been, man?
Just
4 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay.
week 4.
So if we're going by the textbook, that's half an inch from the top. And I'll grab that from the front. Take about a half an inch from the front, and then we'll just get shorter as we come towards the back, man. And the idea would be the haircut grows out with the same shape. Longer front, shorter in the back. Symmetrical left to right. With a nice little fade on the side. And this is just clipper all the way open right now. And I'm stopping right here, and then I'll do the half here on down. This will be like the one here, and then we'll just fade it on up his head, man.
Too long. Yeah, I used to dye it like for years. No. I used to dye dark because I thought I was graying way too early. I just said, fuck it.
It's like it's almost like too much work to like it's better to just
For sure. Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing. If you want to die, you should die. I think it's a really dope look.
Oh, thanks, man.
Makes you stand out in the crowd.
I guess.
Well, in a good way.
Yeah. I
still look young.
I feel like I look 75.
Man, fuck that.
I look in
your
the
wizard
mirror
hair, bro.
and just go, who's that guy? I watched a few. Yeah. I like I love the one where you guys like threw a dart at the board and made a guy get a haircut that looked like that. That was so great. I'm like, oh, I gotta go here. I gotta go.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta bring that dartboard back.
That was hilarious.
I imagine Adam as a singer is rock and roller.
Mm-hmm.
Long hair, maybe a long beard.
Oh yeah, a lot of it. That grew out just like that too.
Nice fro going.
Oh yeah.
That's cool, man.
Wait,
That's super cool.
you want to see a picture?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
dude, you're gonna laugh.
Please.
Hold on.
Fucking badass.
This is gonna be awesome. You're gonna laugh. You
How far
ready?
back in time did you have to go, man? No way, bro. That fucking guy?
That's me.
Hey.
That's awesome.
Dude, that's a great photo, man.
Such a good photo.
That's the old days. Very old.
All right, when are we growing it back, man?
Right now.
Let's get the band
Stop
together
everything.
again. Well, haircut's fucking done.
Let's do this. I'm ready.
Nice, dude. Nice. Man, Adam, that's like a real band you played with, man.
I did.
You guys look like the real deal.
I know.
What were those tours like, man? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Right? It's all good. I like my life now.
You have kids, you said?
Yeah, I got one kid.
One kid.
Yeah, a girl.
Cool.
Yeah. That was the reason my lady said, you're done.
Yeah, it's time.
Which is cool. It was time. Yeah, I was never home. I was gone 5-6 days a week.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, how'd y'all make out with that storm?
It didn't hit us. Did it hit you guys?
Yeah, man, we got some pretty big pieces of hail falling in our neighborhood, man.
Did it mess up your car?
One more time?
Did it mess up your windshield?
Nah, man, we keep the car in the garage, but I went out after I felt comfortable to collect.
Did you hold
stones.
some? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Holy sh! Those are
Right, man.
big.
And I think they like melted a little bit before I was able to put them in. Before I was able to go get them.
Yeah, we didn't.
I don't know if they were baseball, larger than golf ball for sure.
For sure, we didn't get those.
Oh, for real? That's crazy.
I heard that. I saw that on the news.
When did you get your hair start? Excuse me. When did you start cutting your hair this short, man?
Shoot. 20 years ago.
20.
Yeah.
Said goodbye to the rocker hair a long time ago, man.
Yeah.
So I'm creating a transition into the top. When I pull the hair out like this, I'm trying to blend it in to the stuff that's on the side here.
And now everybody else has figured it out. Not to say they're all probably the reason why back in the day you make money off record sales, nowadays you make money off shows. That's why they pick now so much. Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. Everybody affords offers somewhat control.
Now I'm gonna try to shape this back here. So I'm still gonna leave some weight in this area here. I just wanna make sure we got a smooth transition going into it.
Cover the bald spot, dude. Cover the bald spot. Wait. Chris, am I balding in the back?
Nah, man, I don't think so.
Are you saying
You got
that?
plenty.
Are you saying to be nice? There was a pause there. I heard a pause.
No.
I'm gonna
Adam, you have all the hair, bro.
be more neurotic than I already am.
It might be silver and white, but you're not losing it anytime soon, dude.
All right.
No worries. All right, brother. See what we can do on top, man.
Good luck.
I want that 1/2 inch right in there, man.
Maybe you could shave it. I'm sick of this heat.
Oh, dude, no, we don't have to do any head shaving, man. We are far from there.
Do you feel like your head gets, you feel that heat when you put the longer hair?
Oh yeah. It's like a head blanket.
Yeah.
I can see all the hair in the front that I've already chopped, and I'm sort of using that as my guide. And I'm coming back with the head rounds. I'm just going a touch bit shorter than what I've done on the top. I still want the hair to be long enough to where it still lays down and combs into place for us. And then I'm just gonna even these out, man.
What? They're perfect.
I don't want to take too much away.
One slip, and I have no eyebrow.
Seriously, right?
You can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, these aren't too bad at all, man.
Get those old man eyebrows.
You know what I am getting? Old man hair in my ears, dude.
Right? Sucks.
You look okay right now.
Jeez. Where did that hair come
You turn
from?
40 and it's just like, oh yeah, here you go. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Just wait. Just wait.
Let me double check this side too, man. How you feeling about this so far, man?
It's great.
Good stuff?
Yeah. Always killer. Never killer.
Get a few more loose hairs out, man. Oh, yeah, man. I'll let you get final say here, brother. Make sure I didn't fuck it up too much, man.
It's great.
Good stuff.
Always.
Thanks, bud.
Always.
Adam, you're great, man.
Got it.
See your fresh tattoo. Try to tell myself not to shave over it. Oh. Purple mean anything in there? In that
Yeah.
star?
It's my daughter's favorite color.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And her name is Stella. So Stella is for star. Yeah.
Right. Let's grab some style and paste, man. This is the old money flavor. World favorite, man. World favorite. So got the hair blow dried and styled. I'm just gonna come in here and really get it in there, especially with your texture, man. I mean, I was like a nickel size, we'll say. A fat pea, like 2 fat peas, like Bob would say. And I just work it all the way down to the scalp, man. What you're gonna do is grab your nice Beardbrand comb and comb it out with the wide teeth and give yourself some good texture, man. And I'll even get the cowlick combed into place just right here. That's for you, sir.
Ooh, sweet. Thank
Take
you.
that with you, man.
Awesome. See, you get gifts when you come in.
All right, nice hot towel too.
I'm just going to leave this underneath here.
Can I see that? Oh, that's good. Yeah.
You want
I
it
just
like a goat?
just like a goat. Yeah.
Like a nice beard fringe.
No, that's not what the goats do. What do they do? How do
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah.
Right, my love, what are we going to do today?
Well, I'd like to clean around the ears and the back a bit. Maybe go a bit shorter. Like if we can, I don't know. Like maybe, like,
Like an undercut?
yeah, a bit undercut like that. I don't know what you think. If that'll
Okay.
look alright. And then the beard like go like short.
Tighter.
Yeah.
So when you tie it up, it will look nice and tidy, and it will look sharper and cleaner and fresher. The only thing I'm going to say about it is when it grows out, it looks shit.
Okay.
So if you leave it
Yeah.
and you want to put your hair up still, and after 6 weeks you haven't had a haircut, it's
It'll
going to
look
look like
bad,
this
yeah.
weird bulbous bit at the back.
Okay.
So you have to be on top of it for it to still look
Sharp.
smart and
Yeah,
sharp and
yeah,
together, right? So this is about the amount that you would take off. So you take that section away there,
Mhm.
and then we clip of that, taper it, and then you just have a nice clean section all the way through the back, so that when you tie this up here, that's short underneath, and we'll taper the sides in so they sort of sit together.
Yeah.
As long as you're going to be on top of it, that's great.
Yeah.
But if you think, oh God, I can't be bothered, and you want to tie it up, it will still look it's still going to look untidy. So regardless, you're going to have to still look after it. So
Yeah. Let's try it. Let's go for it.
Yeah?
And then, yeah.
have you told Carlos what you do for a living?
No, I'm a violinist. I play with the Bournemouth Symphony Orchestra.
Violin's one of those instruments that you think that sounds lovely, but when someone starts to learn the instrument, there's a transition period where you go from sounding like it's almost like a fox screaming in the night, isn't it? You know when you hear foxes screaming, when someone first starts playing the violin, they're just doing that. Like that. Yeah, it's like a really irritating sound, isn't it? But then as soon as someone's like gets into it and they become a little bit more proficient, it's a beautiful sound.
So is that your dog, Manish?
That's my little dog. Well,
Nice.
you know, he's the family dog. That's little Perry.
Perry.
Little Perry the pirate.
Oh.
He's a one-eyed frog. So he's a Frenchie crossed with a pug.
Sorry I couldn't come earlier.
Well, when you think that, he's 12 and a half now, so in dog years, he's
He's an old guy now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah?
I think I've aged in dog years.
Yeah, good.
I have.
Because I feel like I'm about 70, but I'm actually only in my 40s.
Man, you look young. You don't look like.
Oh,
Why do you say you feel 70?
well, I do sometimes in the morning when I wake up.
I'm going to pick up you.
Right, and I'm on 43.
Are you, Carlos? Are you having to go to the toilet in the night?
Not every night, but some nights.
Some nights. Do you go to the toilet in the night?
I
Do you
drink
just
a
get
lot
up?
of water.
Yeah,
okay.
sometimes.
I
Sometimes.
don't want to cancel.
The question is, do you wake up or do you just go to the toilet in the night?
I try not to open my eyes too much because otherwise I can't go back to sleep.
Is that why you keep pissing in the sock drawer?
No, I'll go in the toilet. I'll sit in the toilet and piss. I wouldn't stand.
Oh God, no! Not at that time of night. I'll touch wood. I'll be honest. I'm not doing that yet. I don't need to go to the toilet. So
In the night.
no,
But that's not a thing, man.
no, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That means my prostate's on point.
Yeah.
No, but even if you go to the toilet, that's not a thing. I go, but not every day. Some days, if I drink a lot of water. Apart from today, and you haven't given me any.
Well, you know where the tap is.
Well, you're not even giving him water.
No, he's not allowed it.
What's going on, Mahesh?
Punishment.
Punishment.
Is that because he's Portuguese? You don't allow
Not just Portuguese, foreign.
foreign?
You make me out to be like a really bad. And he keeps annoying the small children over there that are making my t-shirts for me. So he keeps talking to them, and they're supposed to make 40 an hour, but he goes,
Not
"Oh, hey
distracting them.
kids, hey kids, how you getting on?" And no one's giving me any water, and they're like, "We haven't had water for many, many months." He's like, "I haven't had water for a few hours." So yeah, that's what happens. And then he wonders why I treat him so badly. And then saying that, we should all be very aware of those sorts of children, shouldn't we? I'm starting to buy my clothes based on the companies that don't look after their staff. What about you?
That's why a lot of stuff that I get made in Portugal, and I'm not kidding. A lot of stuff is made in Portugal.
Yeah.
Well, there's sweatshops everywhere, right? But there is though. I mean, even in the UK, like, you know, people think that the US and the UK and Australia, there's sweatshops everywhere. I mean, there's people taking advantage of people everywhere in the world. You know, just because you live in a country that speaks English doesn't mean that there isn't someone taking advantage of somebody. But I think, you know, I'm desperately trying to use companies now that look after their staff right from the ground up.
Never, ever
Guarantee it. No.
But at least you try.
Ready? This is for your mum. This is for your mum.
What's your mum's name?
Oberea.
A what?
Oberea.
Operea.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard that name before.
No.
Is that French?
Well, my mom is from Tahiti, from French Polynesia.
Right.
So, I mean, it's a Polynesian name. It's not very common because, it's not very used. That's all. But
Yeah, I never heard it before.
It's a beautiful name.
Unusual, yeah.
It's a very beautiful name, isn't it?
Man, he wanted to go shorter like this. He said.
Yeah, no. I've got to do it gently. I'm doing it gently. We're doing it gently.
Okay, I wanted like a dramatic change.
It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Happening now. Happening now, Carlos.
He's getting a thinner face.
His face is getting thinner.
You're gonna see the shape of his face.
yeah. Last time I trimmed my beard, people were like, "Oh, you've lost so much weight." And I was like, "No, I don't think so."
What do you say? I was fat.
Yeah.
That's that funny thing, isn't it? When someone gives you a compliment, but it actually sounds like it's not a compliment. When someone says, "Oh, that looks so much better," "Oh, that looks so," and you're like, "Oh God, how was I? What was I looking like before?" We're just going to leave this underneath here. It's like, we call that a beard fringe.
Can I see that? Oh, that's good. Yeah.
You want
just
Like a goat.
just like a goat. Yeah.
like a nice beard fringe.
No, that's not what the goats do. What do they do? How do
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah.
We have to call you Billy.
Billy.
In the hill.
So from now on, my name is Billy, right?
From Billy, yeah.
From Billy, like
Billy.
Juan Billy.
Juan Billy.
so, like they'll be like
$1 billion.
His name is Billy Dollar.
Juan Billy.
Juan Billy Dollar. I'm going to change your name on the booking system to One Billy Dollar. And then the next time you book in, I'll be like, who the fuck is that?
It's like the advert. One sheet.
Juan Sheet.
You're looking more French now.
oh
Oui, oui.
damn, what have we done?
Oui, oui. Monsieur. Hello, I'm Pepe Le Pew.
What?
It's gone from Don Juan to
Jean.
To Jean. Jean, hello, I'm Jean. I smoke these very strong cigarettes, and my coffee is so strong, you can smell my breath from 3 blocks away.
I hope not.
I get up in the morning, I wash my face with tobacco and onions. I like to eat the onion raw. Like an onion raw, like my ladies. I like to peel back the layers.
But I dropped the microphone. Sorry.
He dropped it. He dropped it.
Sorry.
Alright, still working. The light is still on. Are you married?
No.
No.
No. Got dumped recently. Well, recently, a few months ago now. I got dumped recently, like a few months ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
Freedom.
it's okay.
Freedom.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm married,
And how long have you been in Bournemouth for?
Since 2009.
Oh wow.
Since 2003 in England, so it'll be 20 years in August. August, 12th of August, I came, 2003. Came to
Oh.
I've been in England since 1975.
That's that when you're born.
Yeah. Well, then my grandmother, on my grandmother's side, on my mum's side, we have a Italian from Florence. My mum's.
From the Medici family.
We're from the Pizzi family.
Pizzi.
That's the name.
Oh, Pizzi was the traitors, isn't it?
Yeah. They were, but that's our family name. The Italian family name is
No, it wasn't
Pizzi.
Pizzi, it was P something. Patrese, no?
And that's what. And the reason why I remember the name is because when my wife asks me to do things, I say, "I'm busy." You know, I want you to do that. I go, "I'm busy.
You said that.
I'm really, really busy."
Don't tell me, you're just doing all that to set the shit up.
No,
Oh my
I didn't. It just came to me because I'm such a comedy
I was like,
genius.
these guys just went through all that to set this joke up. Oh, that's fucked up.
What's he doing? What's he doing?
Showing me the utility oil.
The utility oil. for using in the utility room.
Smells good, man.
You know what you do in the utility room.
I'm in the utility room. Right, I'm showing you what it looks like up, and then we'll take your hair down and cut your hair. So when you tie your hair up, it's going to look tidy and smart like that.
Okay.
What do you think? I mean, do you want to go higher with it, or shorter with it, or?
No, I think that's fine. Like, don't know.
Going to go a bit. Do you want to bring that along here as well?
I don't know.
Because at the moment, it is tidy there.
Yeah.
Or we can go higher with it. So what I did is I angled it so it was basically just along the hairline.
Along the hairline, yeah.
Because if you start cutting up to here as well,
then
you're going to have like lumps of hair sticking out through there. But you're not going to get that at the moment.
Okay, let's leave it like that then.
Leave it like that.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, fine.
100%.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure?
Sure.
Okay.
What about the beard? You happy?
Yeah.
Happy that? Do you want it shorter
Is
or?
that good for your mom?
No, it's good. I think it's fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
So the moustache is slightly heavier than the
You know those figurines that you see when you go to church? You see the guy with the hands open?
Well, Jesus. Yeah, I've had that before, yeah.
I'm joking. I was trying to be clever about it.
How many times have you been called Jesus?
Oh, I've been
Loads. Yeah.
It's a stereotype, a long hair and beard and Jesus.
I used to think that was my name when I was a kid. Because I come home from school, my mum would go, "Oh, Jesus." I think
The best one was when in Portugal, moms say like, "Oh, I'm going to school or I'm going to the park," and they used to say "Vai com Deus," which is "Go with God." And then all of a sudden you just fall down the stairs. It's like, "Fuck's sake, God! My mom said you could come with me, but you didn't need to fucking trip me."
She pushed me over. Right, I'm gonna just tidy the ends.
Yeah.
Just the ends, because you're keeping the length.
Yeah.
Ooh, careful.
Is it all the hair?
Your hair,
Oh no.
Your beard.
nearly suits you.
Yeah. That's just from his. That's from his groin. From his testicles.
Don't say that.
Don't say that. I think I want to eat that.
The heads will tell you why you don't eat shellfish. Okay.
Yeah.
Your experience in shellfish is
Oh, you had a
Trauma
bad.
is
You had a bad one.
I had two.
Explosive.
Yeah. Right.
Dude.
Right, mate.
decided where they
I know you're rushed for time now.
No, I'm not rushed for time.
Oh, okay. So I want, talking of Beckham, I want my old hairstyle back.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, dude. Yeah, that's
Put the brightness on it.
I had my hair like that for a long time, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I want it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going back.
It's going full Beckham.
You remember? You've done it so many times.
Yeah.
I
So-
just shouldn't even have to show you, but you know, I just thought I'd show you.
No, I like it.
It's too, this is I like it like this and long,
Yeah.
but it's just so much maintenance when I'm at work.
Of course it
It's
is.
just too much. And this is like a little bit of product, bosh, done. You know, it's
and
so
how
easy.
and how short do you want the back and sides to be? Like a 1 or a 2?
I would say, 2 was
Because it's not
probably
too short.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
short,
like
but
it
not too short. A bit
yeah.
more classic.
Yes. So I'd say 2 would probably be. You got it. All good?
I can do that.
Happy.
We're going to start off with the sides, and then we'll actually. Do you know? Yeah, we'll start off with the sides, and then we'll give all that texture.
I don't know what to do with my hair, man. What shall I do, man?
I like it long.
Do you know what? I was literally sitting there admiring it, going, I really like it like that, dude.
Yeah, but it's
It
a pain in the ass.
Isn't
I
it?
woke up with it like that.
I know,
Yeah,
mate.
that's the
And
only
that's
thing.
it. That's why I'm getting mine cut, because it's such a pain in the ass.
My wife asked me to grow it.
Yeah.
Long again. It's
Mine,
annoying
she
and
wants me
weird.
to grow it, don't she? Mum wants me to grow mine as well, but I
And you
just
come back
can't.
with
Yeah, she doesn't even know. She's not happy with me at the minute.
Have you upset her somehow?
Yeah, somehow.
What did you wake up
I
breathing?
broke. Yeah, I've been breathing.
Been breathing.
Yeah.
Been being a man.
Yeah.
You're not painting, that's
Yeah, I'm not at home painting.
You're not decorating.
No, I will be when I get home, but
Are you off today?
yeah. Yeah, I was meant to be on nights last night, but I took some time. I had practice last night. We got games at the weekend, so
Yeah.
I thought I'd take some time.
Are you back playing ice hockey, or are you just are you coaching? Or?
I'm coaching and I'm playing a little bit. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. I thought I'd make a little bit of a comeback.
Are you the comeback
secret
kid?
comeback? Yeah. I've come back a few times.
Have you?
Yeah.
Are you a
But I
bit?
always end up hurting myself again.
Are you a bit like the Rolling Stones? You're never going to retire.
Yeah.
David Beckham.
No, he's going to be David Beckham, but with a Mick Jagger stance. That's what we're going to give him. We're going to give him the walk of Mick Jagger
The
and the
hair
hair of David Beckham.
Nice.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
It would.
So yeah, you're going back to ice hockey like quite.
So this is inline hockey. Yeah,
inline hockey.
Yeah. So it's the team that I made about 6-7 years ago. I created it and got some guys that weren't being appreciated in their own clubs and said, hey, I'm building a team. You want to come along? And then so that's kind of where we're at. And I had a couple of years out to work on career and house and stuff, and now they had a really bad season last year. So I'm now back coaching and playing. Oh, the dog.
He's been shot. Someone shot my
I
dog.
checked earlier to make sure he was actually breathing.
So where do you guys play? Like Scotland and all that? Because I know Scotland's got some...
No, so we only play, because it's inline hockey, it's not as big as ice that I used to play back in the day. So we only play up in Bisley, which is just next to Guildford, just up the road
But
from
when you
Guildford.
played ice hockey, where did you play?
Yeah, so I played all.
Southampton, wasn't it?
I played all over. I played for Basingstoke, Guildford, Bracknell.
But did you guys go to Scotland and what?
Yeah,
It's like
used to.
this big thing.
Yeah, it's big up there. Yeah. But I travelled all over the world playing.
Nice.
Back in there. Oh yeah, look at that.
You play? I used to play there.
Yeah, he was a good little player. Then he wanted to be a skateboarder, so he did that instead.
Yeah, but that's just
Got wheels.
That's it. He's good at it too.
what skating. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't do it enough now, though, do you?
I always wanted to be a good skater. I don't know what it was. I think I just didn't have the balls for it. Like
Yeah, you've got.
you've got to just have that attitude of like, it doesn't matter if I hurt myself.
That's
I'm gonna go for it. And
Yeah.
I've always been a bit more cautious, and I think that's what always held me back.
Yeah,
you know?
you can't. It's like some of the stuff he was doing when he was like even 6, 7 years old. It was just I had to really stop myself from stopping him.
Yeah.
And I didn't stop him either. I was just like, do you know what? I'm good at first aid.
Yeah.
I'll just mop him up if I have
Afterwards,
to.
yeah.
Because he has to learn and he has to find his way, you know.
They say that there's a really great saying. Is it Jordan Peterson? He says we should allow our children to do dangerous things cautiously.
Yeah, that's it.
And I think we don't allow people to do that anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
I certainly allowed it with him. And I wouldn't rush to when he did hurt himself. I wouldn't rush to him either. I'd see what happened. I'd see, is he going to pick himself up?
Yeah.
Is he going to?
Stop
Has he
crying?
really? Yeah. Has he knocked himself out?
Yeah.
And
Was it a couple times that you did run over? Like,
yeah, like that's because I saw your head hit the ground, and it's like, how is he not going to get? Yeah, he's not going to get up from that.
Yeah.
But then he did, you know. So dropping in 10 foots when he was 8, pretty gnarly.
And I think I always was like, had the attitude that I'd be all right, and I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe I didn't surround myself with the people who were like, yeah, you got this, mate.
That's it. Yeah, definitely.
I think I just didn't have that around me, and maybe that's what I think I needed. And I think with skating and things like that, that's why it's such a good community thing.
Oh, it's awesome. They keep each other on.
Oh, they do. Yeah.
It's great.
And the older ones, like you see, like the Silver Surfers and stuff, you know,
Yeah.
and they're out and they're 40-year-old guys, you know, and they're out skating with 15-year-olds, and they're G'ing each other on to do stuff, you know.
Yeah. And that was it for me. Like, I would be telling him to do something, knowing full well that I was really scared for him because he could seriously hurt himself. But I'm there, like, no fear, not showing any like disbelief or anything. It was full belief. Like, you're going to do this. You've got this.
You've got it.
Because also, doing those things, if you don't fully commit, that's when you do hurt yourself.
That's when you hurt yourself. Yeah.
So you have to almost give him such belief, and then he did believe it, and it was cool. I loved to spend time down the skate park and just watching him.
Carlos was like that playing darts. Weren't you, Carlos? Do you remember? You just lost your bottle in the end, didn't you? And you just couldn't even make the board. So they put him in the ball pit, and that's what happened, isn't it, Carlos?
Don't remember.
Doesn't remember. See, it's the trauma, PTSD, mate. Whenever he goes into a pub, he gets PTSD.
Yeah. In a pub. God, I remember going into pubs. Don't do it anymore. I don't go to pubs anymore.
The only time I go to a pub is if I need a wee and I'm in public and I think, ooh, I better go into that pub for a wee. Which is becoming more prevalent these days, I will say.
Yeah. I went to watch Elvis the other night.
Oh,
the Mayflower.
Yeah, somebody else I know went and saw it. Apparently it was amazing.
It was awesome.
Was it?
It was really good. There's 3 of them.
Is there?
And they do like an early Elvis, then mid, and then like, you know, late Vegas Elvis.
Yeah.
Really good, man. They have honed in their craft. They know what they're doing.
Have you seen the Elvis movie?
Yes. Yeah.
That is amazing.
Good, isn't it?
Mate, I went to the cinema on my own to see that. I sat there on my own watching it and I cried.
Yeah.
It's
powerful.
Such a powerful movie,
film,
yeah. And the guy who plays Elvis is amazing.
So good, isn't he? Yeah.
He is on par with the guy who played Freddie Mercury.
Yes.
In Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
That's such an amazing film. That is.
But my he's a good friend of mine now, but he's been getting tattooed by Becky for a long time.
Who, Elvis?
No.
I told you he was alive still.
My bricklayer.
He works in a fish and chip shop, doesn't he?
Yeah. Everyone thinks he's dead.
Everyone thinks he's dead.
But
he lives in New Milton.
Yeah. And that isn't pomade in his hair. It's grease from the chips.
From the chips.
Yeah. But he's the biggest Elvis fan you'll ever meet, right?
Yeah.
My bricklayer, and but he's not just my bricklayer. He's a good friend of mine, and so he's taken us. He keeps going. Oh, you know, Elvis is coming. He's at the Pavilion or he's at the Mayflower. Have you got to come? And I've never really been that big an Elvis fan before. My mum was always an Elvis fan. I've got a few vinyls up in the loft, you know.
Yeah.
And I can appreciate, and that film was just incredible, and it makes you go, wow, he really was something, you know.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I've like kind of got into him a bit.
Yeah.
But like this, it was Monday night, and the place was absolutely packed out, proper. Like, you really believe that that's Elvis up there. There's women throwing knickers.
No way.
Yeah, straight up. And there's people going up to the stage. You know, he does like certain songs where he like gives them his whatever you call it. What's it called? Like the
his
scarf.
his neckerchief thing.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And he's doing all of that, and he's giving them kisses, and it's just awesome. It was a good night, really good night. And I had 4 beers and I had a hangover.
Did you?
Yeah, straight up. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I was like, oh my God, my head was pounding. I had 4 pints. I wasn't even drunk. But I had a hangover. I was like, I ain't getting old. I ain't getting old.
Yeah. That's why I don't do it anymore, mate. It's just not worth it.
No, it isn't. It really isn't worth the poison. You don't need it. I didn't need it. But I did fancy a beer. It was nice. I do like a beer.
See, I've never been a beer guy, so
I love a beer.
I go from not drinking anything to the last 2 times we've been out, I've had an old fashioned. I mean, that's like,
wow.
I mean, I couldn't go stronger if I tried.
Yeah,
could
right. You've got 0 to 11.
Yeah.
Long Island.
Oh yeah, I had a few of them on holiday.
That would be strong.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they like them in Dominican Republic. They make them proper strong. Isn't it? Yeah. I was watching him make it going, wow. I'm getting drunk just watching him make it.
I never had one. Never.
They are strong.
Never got to try.
And now you don't, do you?
And now you don't, yeah, of course.
Do you have the occasional one now, Carlos? Are you at that place where you can do that now?
No.
Are you still in a place, Carlos, where if you have one, that would be it for you?
You'd start.
You don't know. You don't want
to find out.
No,
exactly.
Let's not find out.
No need to test it, is it?
No. I mean, he's annoying enough when he's sober. So
imagine if he was.
Imagine?
I can't.
Can you imagine a drunk Carlos? How loud and annoying you would be. Quite annoying, Carlos.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. So what's the new thing with pregnancy now? Because I know when we had R2, it was like you couldn't breathe, but just in case they came out the wrong way, or is it like peanuts still off the table?
Is it cheese? Isn't it blue
cheese?
You can't have blue cheese
because prawns.
Cheese.
You're not allowed shellfish.
I've never understood that whole cheese thing.
It's weird.
What's that all
isn't
about?
Unprocessed, soft cheese.
Pasteurized.
Right. Okay.
Pasteurized and all that.
Right.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's got to go through someone else's system before it gets to the baby, right?
Yeah, but you're more likely to get a
parasite.
Food poisoning.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Oh, that's why shellfish is off the table as well, isn't it? Yeah.
Doesn't need that either.
No.
I mean,
okay.
shellfish is a weird thing anyway, isn't it? I think. I've never really.
Yeah.
Oh, you see this crustacean that eats all the crap off the floor? I think I want to eat that.
Yeah. I reckon that would be tasty.
I want it to slide down. See this thing that's like a giant bit of snot in a shell? I think I want to eat that.
The heads will tell you why you don't eat shellfish. Okay.
Yeah.
Your experience in shellfish is
Oh, you had a bad.
You
had a bad one.
I had two. Yeah. I've had 2 explosive experiences of shellfish, and neither one I ever want to repeat again. One was like, I thought that was a one-off, and then I realised that it wasn't a one-off. I was probably actually allergic to shellfish because I'd never eaten shellfish before, and then I decided I wanted to try scallops.
Right.
And they made me so unwell. I threw up so hard, one of my kidneys came out. Can you imagine that, Jim?
Yeah, I can.
That's how ill I was. I had to push it back in.
Yeah, you just eat it.
No, just ate it. I had it with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Fava beans.
Yeah, so don't do that. So scallops are the only thing that's actually shellfishy wise I've never eaten a prawn. I've never eaten a prawn.
Never eaten a prawn.
No. I'm 48.
I stopped being vegan because of the fucking seafood, shellfish and fish. I was going to Portugal visiting my family.
Oh, of course,
They were
yeah.
eating a nice spread.
Oh, yeah,
And I was eating
all
fucking
fresh and
rice and peas.
Oh no, I couldn't.
So you were eating a Jamaican dish.
Let me hear some rice.
Or some salted vegetables with some fucking pasta. That was like when the second time I went, I was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
I'm having some
decent food.
Some prawns. fresh
Yeah,
fish.
I couldn't do it.
How many weeks have you doing it?
I liked when I ate meat. I didn't really like meat as such, but I did like fish, like sea bass or whatever. But
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Probably like Jen, she doesn't eat any shellfish. She now eats fish.
She likes white
but only
fish.
like white fish or maybe salmon, but mostly white, no skin, no bones. You can't even see the actual fish like we
Yeah,
guys and
it's
all
just
that.
literally the flesh.
When in Portugal, we went to this place, like it's so cheap, it's like fresh fish and it's just grill after grill.
Nice.
And they bring you like potato salad to the table, and then they keep bringing like plates of lots of fish, and they cook it all.
Yeah.
And Janice, I didn't tell her, so we came to the table. She was like, "What the fuck?
Eyes and all, yeah.
What the fuck?" So I had to
The next day I've got 12.
straight it home.
Yeah, put it on a plate. Yeah.
While I was grabbing mine and just eating it like that. And then
But it's so much tastier when it's cooked on the bone, though, isn't it? Like that, yeah.
just grilled there, it's so nice. And I was eating guys in front of us, like, just to freak out.
Something from a horror movie.
Fish eyes are nice, man.
Are they?
Cook, yeah. Really
I've
weird,
never
but
had a
really
fish
nice.
eye. But if I was with you and you said fish eyes are nice, try it. I would try it. I'd trust you.
I mean, if it's nice grilled.
And then if
like
it wasn't,
anything
I'd
there,
spit
just
it
eat
at
Oh,
you.
nice.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I always used to say you can always spit it out if you don't like it.
Yeah. Spavani.
It's a good phrase to use.
Yeah. Take that with you, Jim. Take that with you.
Yeah.
You can spit it out if you don't like it, love.
It's a great chat line.
But I had pineapple.
You have pineapple?
Yeah. Yeah. I've heard that one.
I have no, what is it? Asparagus as well.
Oh god, yeah.
Probably that's
Sugar puffs.
Mate, it doesn't. So apparently, it doesn't do it for everyone, does it? Asparagus.
It smells
Doesn't
like,
it do it for
even
everyone?
when you eat asparagus, when you go for a bit, it smells like metal.
No,
How's that gonna be?
it changes my wee smell, but apparently it doesn't do it for everybody.
Oh, right. Yeah, it definitely changes mine.
Subtle, babe.
Next time you've got to do it the other way, like the lambada.
Limbo.
Yeah.
So, Carlos,
Yes, Mahesh.
am I coming to Texas?
I think so. Yeah. Why?
I just wondered. We haven't really
Yeah.
we might as well talk about it while I'm working, haven't we? You know.
Yeah, we're actually talking to Sly about it yesterday. We're gonna make the plan again.
Awesome.
Well, because Joe Rogan messaged me and said, if you're going to come to Austin, do you want to come and do a podcast with me?
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, sure. And he was like, yeah, okay then. And I was like, cool. So,
Cool.
Make it happen.
Done. Just need to.
it's just what I do,
You
mate.
need to refresh my memory on a couple of things, which is the
Who am I?
no.
Where am I?
Because you wanted to go to Houston, right?
Oh yeah. So
So
we'll talk about that.
It's
another
just
time.
those dates that I need to be reminded of. But Sly said he had notes somewhere. He just needed to find it.
Yeah, that's cool then.
We were actually talking about that yesterday.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. Sly and I.
You're talking about my future.
Yeah, you and Joe Rogan, like
Me-
friendship and
yeah.
mothership, standing
Yeah.
comedian.
Yeah, me and Joe Rogan are going to do.
While you cut his hair.
Well, I've been
quick video,
I've been
wasn't it?
cutting his hair for a while now. I do all his UFC stuff.
Have you watched his stand-up?
Yeah,
Have you seen it?
atrocious, mate.
Yeah. He used to stick to his talking, didn't he? Stick to his podcast.
Stick to smoking weed, talking about UFOs,
Yeah.
Promoting other
and
comedians,
conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't. I've never found him funny.
No, I don't think.
And I still don't.
I don't think he's meant to be funny, is he?
No.
There's also American comedy. It's not the same as
No,
British
it's
comedy.
really
No,
not.
it's not.
They're not dark. They're not dark enough.
They're not.
I love dark. Darker the better.
They
isn't
try
it?
to be, and they're quite political as well.
Yeah.
And I think unless you know the subtle nuances of American politics as a British person, a lot of it we don't get.
Yeah.
Like they don't get some of our humour because of that. If we talk about certain British, very British stuff, you know.
Yeah.
The way that we deal with each other, you know, the way that we act and stuff, you know. I think it's I think you've got to have lived in the country to get it sometimes, you know. Yeah. My brother-in-law, who's living in Houston, is talking about moving back to Dubai.
Right.
He wants to go back out there and live out there.
Wow.
We missed on that opportunity as well because he lived out there for years and he was like, "Oh, you got to come out," and we were like, "Yeah, it's like the Truman Show. We don't really want to go to the Truman Show."
Yeah.
And so we never bothered. But everyone keeps saying to us, "Oh, it's great out there. You should go." So now I don't have anywhere free to stay. I'll go.
I've been to a few places in America and Canada, but I think the nearest to us humour-wise is Boston. They're okay. Like they get it. They're quite dark and brass as well.
Yeah, that's
Irish.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
that's that New York vibe, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
It's that,
yeah,
it's
they have that. Yeah.
They have that. Hey, forget about it.
Yeah.
That's sort of. That's
Want a coffee? Yeah.
Yeah, you want coffee?
But like, what's his name? Bill Burr.
Bill, I love Bill Burr.
Yeah, so he's from Boston,
Yeah,
right? So there you go.
he's
one of those comedians that can be dark and just say it exactly how it is, exactly what he's thinking. He's got a new thing out on
Netflix. So it comes out at the end of this month.
Yeah,
yeah.
Cannot wait.
I cannot wait.
Did you see him walking through the streets alone and talking about the food?
No, I haven't seen that.
Streets of England, streets of Britain.
Yeah.
No, I've not seen that.
Yeah, he was in.
Oh, okay.
You need
cool.
to Google that.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, go on YouTube, get it. He's like
he's great.
Yeah, he's like the place here is great. I love London, but the food is atrocious.
And then he goes into like fucking Chinese food and something else.
That new thing on Netflix looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I would say that Bill Burr is probably one of my favourite comics.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's because he's like the quintessential guy who just has got to a point in his life where he's just gone, do you know what?
Yeah, I'm just going to
say it.
Yeah, I'm saying
I can't. What are you going to do? If I don't say it, I'm going to have a stroke.
Yeah.
Is that you know, one of my eyes will start bleeding.
And it comes out of him like that as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. I can't hold it in. I've got to say it.
Love it.
It's so funny.
Did you see the one where he's talking about, I think he's in some chat show, he's talking about he went to see The Whale with his wife in cinema.
No.
And she's sobbing and he's laughing his head off. And he's telling the story of what happened in cinema. Have you not seen
I've not seen that, no.
Oh, I've got to have a look at
watch that as well.
That's like
he talks about his wife a lot.
He does.
He does.
And
I like that because that's it's like kind of where we're all at, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of American comedians always.
Yeah.
But Bhavani and I had that. We went and saw Barbie together, right? And we were sat there watching Barbie, and like Bhavani's like, oh, you know, this is it was depicting, you know, the patriarchy and how the matriarchy should be and would be, and it used to be many years ago, and blah blah blah. And this is a political agenda really, and this is a story about that. And I'm like, okay, yeah. So this is the context in which I'm watching Barbie. And then one of the lines that I laughed the most at, which was that I got told off for, was they're in the office at the headquarters of Mattel, and Barbie walks in and expects to see a woman. It's all men around the table, you know. And one of the guys who's like the junior office member, and she goes, "Where's all the women?" And he goes, "I'm a man without power. Does that make me a woman?" And I just absolutely cracked up because I thought it was supposed to be like really like laugh out loud. No. And I was the only person laughing, and then I got told off for that. And I was like, "Yeah, but that's a funny line."
Did you get shushed?
Yeah, I did get shushed.
Yeah, amazing.
But I thought it was supposed to be
we should have gone and watched it together.
I think maybe we should.
That would have been so funny.
I fell asleep.
Did you?
Oh, I won't watch it. I can't watch it. I can't bring myself to watch it. I can't do it.
No,
it's not for me, that one.
I will say it wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen. You know, I've watched Delinquents with Kylie Minogue. That was the only film I've ever walked out on. But But I think it was yeah, definitely wasn't worth the money that I spent on it.
Yeah, but it's a day out with the work.
It was, and exactly that.
Yeah,
but Varney
yeah.
really wanted to see it, and I was like, do you know what? I'm happy just to sit and watch this, you know. And
Also, my daughter said that you go and watch. So I was like, all right, forget it. I'll believe you.
there's a new the new what's his name? Oh, Denzel Washington, The Equalizer.
Oh, cool! Yeah.
I haven't seen.
I've not seen any of them.
Haven't you?
No,
oh,
really.
Mate.
They're all in my list. I don't get time. I don't do it. I don't watch TV anymore.
It's been a long time.
I know.
as well.
Everyone thinks that when
He's
you're
a fireman.
you just watch TV all the time.
Eat chili.
I wish.
Play pool.
I wish
and watch
it was.
telly.
Yeah. I
That's
wish
what
that
you
was
do.
the
You
case.
work in New Milton, don't you?
No, I work in Southampton.
Oh well, there you go. So you are in a city, but
Yeah.
Yeah, they got better telly there.
yeah, he transferred because they had a widescreen TV there.
Every time I go right, I'm gonna get the iPad out and I'm gonna watch this. Yeah, we get a shout, we get a job.
Oh, you jinx it.
Yeah, it probably is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we sit down for food. That's when we get jobs. That's when the
But it's
shouts
been a
come
long
in.
time coming for the Equalizer 3.
Yeah,
Like-
there's a bit too long in between.
So
wasn't
there's
it?
three.
There's three to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
This is
Cool.
the third
That's
one.
good then. That
So the
means I've
third
got
one,
some.
third
Is it
one's
still in
still-
cinema?
I think there's one showing a day now.
Yeah, I
it's
need
got
to
to
go
that
and
point.
watch it in
Alright.
cinema, man. I'll probably go on my own.
How are you feeling about that, Will?
Yeah. I
Have
like
you
it.
seen it though?
Oh, I've seen it yet? No. So I've left a little bit of weight through here.
Yeah, I like that because it means I can
And you
kind
can
of
put, so
I can go up or
you can push it around a little bit, and you can push it forward
Yeah.
and have it sort of more down and forward like that, or you
or I
can push it up
get
and
it up.
over.
Yeah.
So I left these little longer bits through here just to give
Yeah.
you that softness to
The
it.
good thing about this as well is as it grows, then I can almost do like a little
Quiff
pomp-
it over.
Yeah,
you can pomp
pompadour
it.
as well.
Yeah, because
Cool.
I've cut it shorter through here and
Yeah,
left
yeah,
that
yeah.
length through there. All right.
Awesome,
Let me
buddy.
draw it through because I want to just put some texture.
Let me move out of the way.
Hold on. I'm going to take Carlos out. I will say that's one of my switch off things because I'm with people all day.
Yeah, sure.
I think it's nice to just go to the movies, sit quietly, and just be entertained.
Yeah.
I think that's why I like it.
I used to go all the time when I was playing for Bison, Basingstoke. There was a cinema right next to the ring, and because we were like sponsored by lots of different people, and we used to get free tickets to just go next door, and there was no one in the cinema because I used to go during the day after practice.
Yeah.
And I used to sit there on my own, just watching whatever was on, just and like back to back as well.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
And I'd go and get a sauna.
What, in the cinema? That's a good
special
sauna. That's a really good cinema, that is.
Oh, I love a sauna.
Do you know what?
I love a sauna.
Wouldn't that be a great building?
Oh,
like
a fantastic
somewhere that you
building.
could go and have a sauna, a massage, and a movie in the same building.
Let's make it happen.
All at the same time? Yeah, why don't saunas have
movies?
Movie screens. They should, shouldn't they?
They should.
I think the front of bicycles should as well. Oh no, they're called pentatons, aren't they? So we're going to use some styling paste.
Nice.
This is Tree Ranger. The reason why I'm using Tree Ranger is because it's the first one I picked up. We also have this fragrance, Temple Smoke. Actually, you're more of a Temple Smoke guy.
Yeah, I'm a smoke guy. Yeah,
You're a Temple Smoke guy. So let's
have a whiff. Temple Smoke. That smells like.
It does, doesn't it? If you close your eyes and I put this in front of you, you'd be like,
my temples are on fire.
Smoky
from the smoke.
Smoky temple.
Temples on
fire. My temples on fire. Full David Beckham on me.
Shame I haven't got the boat race to go along with it.
You have, mate. You worry about that. Boat race. You want to put the subtitles underneath its face. Skin and blister, sister, whistle and flute, suit.
Apple and pears,
Apple and pears, up the stairs.
Dog and bone.
Foam.
It's a lot of work. People think it's easy.
All right, so I'm gonna tap the cheeks with the straight razor just a little bit, and then clean up. Yeah, exactly.
Wait a minute.
So I remember you saying it's been about 6 weeks.
Yep.
So that's a little over half an inch of growth in that time, man.
Mm-hmm.
We'll wind the tape, take us back in time. Yeah?
That's right.
Okay, right on. Slim it in a little bit, kind of clean up the edge here. I mean, still keeping the same shape, just bringing it in.
Right, right.
Remind me what you like to do with the stash and the handlebars over here, man.
Yeah, I think we change it every time. Right now I'm kind of feeling it, just keeping it a little bit, so keep it out there a little bit, but definitely clean up the ends. I don't think they're particularly even.
Okay, cool, man. Get the ends all evened up and cleaned up. And I'll leave it just a little bit of handlebar here, man.
Perfect.
Yeah, that should comb in real nice there. Ooh, excuse me. Come in here too. Your beard feels so soft, man. I feel like I always say that when you're here.
It's a lot of work. People think it's easy.
So I got this 2-guard on here, and I'm just going down, Brian, and just slimming it up, dude. And then we'll get the sideburns faded into the top like we normally do.
Perfect.
I think a lot of guys would argue that your beard doesn't need to be touched.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us about, maybe kind of when you think about it, tell us about why it's a little weak.
Yeah.
Because that's not true. That's why you're here.
Right. I can kind of tell, just having had it long enough, I can kind of tell when it's starting to get a little wild and you get some more of those flyaways, right? Where I really notice it is kind of right where Chris is now, is in the sides. Like that starts to really, the hair starts to really bush out quite a bit, and it starts to get a little bit unruly looking. So that's kind of my sign to make an appointment and come back in and get it cleaned up a little bit.
I'm gonna start blending these sideburns in here. If I turn a little more, does that help, man? Cool. I like starting with a 0-guard. Going tight here, and that gives me a little bit of hair to play with here to fade it into the skin all the way. And I feel like these whiskers, they just cut different than the stuff on top, so I'll skip guards often when I'm trimming beards. I just went from a 0-guard to a 2-guard. Catch a little bit of that corner there. And then I'll come back with the 1 and kind of bring everything together. Yeah, Brian's sideburns, man. I mean, fade all the way into the skin. So for some guys, I would have stopped there maybe. But this is a barber cut with a big beard that we need to blend in all the way. So I can close the clipper and then just start opening it up a little bit.
It's not like super. Do you ever try to trim your sideburns at home? Like blend them? Right?
I do a little bit of cleanup there, but for the most part, no. That's kind of another sign that it's time to come in when it starts getting bushy up there. Learn the hard way. Let the professionals do their thing, you know?
We've all been there, man. It was so much easier with someone with 2 free hands and 2 free eyes.
Right.
Clean up your face. So, I like your sideburns. And I already cut this area. Now I'm just gonna blend it into the rest of your beard here, man.
They said one of them got one up to move. It was like a quarter or something. That'd be cool, because would you, if that were to happen, could you get a percentage of? I mean, I'm probably still lost. That's still like siding. That's like nail polish.
What age did you really start coming in white?
I think as early as high school, I had a little bit of gray kind of in the temples. Yeah, but it really, like it started kind of right in the middle here. I would say early to mid 30s is when I started to get a little bit of gray, and then took over, obviously.
All right, dude. See if you can bring your head back a bit. Take some length off this chin now. Said shooting for about a ½ an inch here.
I'm in the expansion part right now, like the DLC. It's really an expansion. And then you do the expansion, then you continue the main story. But really, I'm only like.
And I'm still waiting for mine to turn gray, dude. Can't wait, man. Just doing this in between thing right now. I'm like, yo, let's go.
Right. One way or the other.
I need that silver fox status right now.
But yeah, how is the? I've heard that this probably is like more fast-paced than.
Hey, Brian, you got a lot of neck beard hiding under here, man. We'll comb this all out. And trim it a little shorter, closer to your neck, and then get it longer as we come out towards your chin.
What's different from some on this one? That one was, I like that a lot. But because the people who were in that studio this year are rights of it. But the people who were in that studio in another it's called and it's funny because it's like, yeah, so where are you? What's that? And I was like, oh, you don't even want to take care of grandma, right? I don't think I want to take care of you. I saw but I'd be damned if I let my mom do my retirement home. Stay home. It's actually because I waited and I was like, you just left for seconds. They just made something for licensing reasons. It was interesting though because I remember liking it a lot more when it first came out. That was in like 2000. Like I felt like not that it wasn't good, but it was more groundbreaking. But
yeah, so I'm going for more of a flatter shape down here. And then like rounding it out a little bit when we get to the tip of the chin here. Flat on the bottom. Little round in that chin area. All right. See if I can get a little profile going.
I was like, it's so weird. It's again, I like.
grab some density from the sides here in the front. Just because I feel like this section always feels like it grows out the weakest. You know, these corners are always the densest, I feel like.
I got this suit in the beginning of the game off of like a pirate suit. It's fucking badass. It was one of the weakest suits. And like, I got this one suit in front of the dude. This is one of the best ones in the game. And it literally just looks like an astronaut suit. I don't know.
Is this your holiday beard trim?
I like this.
I was thinking about that on the way over here, actually. I may get one more in December at some point.
What are you up to for Thanksgiving, man?
Just hanging around local.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some family coming over, man.
At your place?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, little guy's gonna be home from school. You know, it's gonna be a good time, man. Let's see what's going on with these whiskers here, man. Right at the end of this mustache.
I would say watch the first one though. The art style is like it's very it's just very it's a animated like
Check the other side here too, man.
Also very good at it. It was in theaters. But apparently it's like inspired me kind of each street it's like the city. Maybe when I'm like 16
Feeling pretty good about that, man. She's got like left Brian a little bit of disconnection from the handlebars. That's where the beard starts here. And I just stuck my 2-guard in there, man. Came down a little bit and then started pulling that 2 out just so it really sets up that separation there. All right, so Brian styles his stash off to the side like so. And when I come through to clean this up, basically I'm looking for any pieces that are hanging, that defy the shape, basically. So some of these shorter pieces that really tend to hang down more than sweep off to the side, I'll just clean those ends up just a little bit.
If you need something, there's a QR code right here. That can use for the website. Yeah, I'll just try to figure out my schedule. Yeah, no worries, man. I appreciate it. Sorry about that. Thanks for coming in, man. Alright, so thinking
Yo, we gotta get him a free haircut, bro. That's the second time he's tried to get with us. I'll catch him next time if he comes through. That's just some kid like works at Taco Bell, dude, trying to get a haircut. Gotta take care of him. That's some more good content for the channel, Sly. He's probably got a crazy mop under that hat, dude.
Probably.
So Brian usually does a good job of lining up, getting the lines on his beard looking pretty good. It's So I'll come behind him and just double check the work.
Oh, and potato chips. But I do those like CSA potatoes on top. And at breakfast, right? Yeah, meal prep. I just cook 4 days. And the rest of the days all like. This time I just did like, I actually put a little butter in it. Out of the rice, and just salt and pepper. It's super basic. This job done. And my food is nice. It's changed. It doesn't take long.
The big things I like to double check for Brian or anyone else that does this is where does the line start here and where does it stop up here? So we got this corner going a little lower on the other side. So that's what I'm doing here, and it almost lines up with the bottom with his bottom lip on the other side. So that's what I tried to do over here too, man. Something like that. All right, Brian, see if we can bring your head up, man. Feel pretty good?
Yeah, looks great.
Nice.
Later, man. All right, see you later.
All right, Brian, you ready to see your, well, I guess you can already see it. Just cut that shit out of there. That's funny. All right. Let you see it up close and personal, man. That's the beard from across the room. There it is up close.
Looks great, man.
Nice.
Perfect.
Then I'll let you see the back and the sides of the beard too, man. I feel like that's such an hard angle to see on your own. Oh yeah. Let's get a razor on this bad boy, man. All right, so I'm gonna tap the cheeks with the straight razor just a little bit, and then clean up. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get those teats. It's my fucking razor.
Man.
I'm ready to hope you're not too attached to those nips. A little snip snip on the way here. And then clean underneath the chin, obviously, too, man. Get all that stuff there. Should be quick and hopefully painless. Dude, I'm screwing up all my fucking jokes today. I haven't been funny on this channel for a minute, man. Seriously. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands, brother.
All right.
And then I'm gonna do a little cleanup right in here. Brian, see if you can tilt your chin up towards the ceiling, man. All right, Brian. I'm gonna do wax first. The wax stays nice and strong. The strength doesn't get compromised by any of the beard balm we throw in there. Right, let's get the stash styled up a little bit. A little bit of a twist, and then I'll come back with some utility balm. This Temple Smoke's still my favorite scent, man. It's so good, dude.
What color would your lightsaber be? Since you're having all these.
Bam, that's what you should get, dog.
That's the picture that,
Yeah, we're trying to get the
You
side.
had one from the side earlier. Where is it?
Yeah, there you go, right there.
Wait. That's when the recorders sounded.
This is what I'm going to end up looking like.
Expectation, reality.
Is that when that recorded the bad recording?
Consultation time.
What are we doing?
So last time I was here was about a year ago with our routine.
Wait, it's already been a year?
Yeah. And he did a really good job, I feel like. It grew out super cool. It looks pretty cool.
You got the Jesus hair going on right now.
I know. But I feel like I'm just ready for something different.
Cool.
So I wanted to be bold though. I wanted to be unique.
Yeah. What are you thinking? You got some inspo?
Yeah. So this is like an AI generated. They're cropping off the top.
So kind of like a longer mullet in a way.
Yeah, kind of back to the mullet.
Cool.
And
What happened
then,
to the red tail?
Bob, I'm in here trying to describe my hairstyle. You get rudely interrupted.
Let's all get in
Spoil-
here. Let's
spoil it.
all get in here and give our opinion.
And then I'm thinking like maybe keeping like a long strand.
Cool. Long strand like in the portion of the back, on the side, on the top.
I'm thinking maybe on the side somewhere.
Cool.
More importantly, what color would your lightsaber be? Since you're having all these.
Damn, that's what you should get, dog.
That's the
what
picture
we're
that
yeah. I'm trying to get the
You
side.
had one from the side earlier. Where is it?
Yeah, there you go, right there.
Wait. That's when the recorder sounded.
This is what I'm going to end up looking like.
Expectation, reality.
Is that when that recorded the bad recorder?
Don't make me use Google.
Because I will.
You would probably have. Is there such a thing as a yellow lightsaber?
I like yellow.
Yeah, neon line.
Yeah, line. But that's
That
Yoda.
was pretty
He's not
solid.
Yeah.
Not that cool. And he's not evil enough to have a red lightsaber. It's like a. What's like a boring color?
Here, look. Here it is.
Neon line.
Yeah, it's more towards the back, like back of the ear.
No, it's coming from right there is where it started. Right above his ear. You can tell.
It's his sideburn.
The sideburn.
It's like right here. But I want a big chunk of hair. Like I don't want it to be.
Boom, right there. That guy right there. Boom. Just save all of this.
What do you think about like doing or grabbing this piece here and then be able to tuck it back, and you're still having the, you know what I mean?
There's only one way to find out. Let's
Yeah.
get it done.
I don't know. I would lean towards like just more hair. Probably like maybe something like that. And that way you're not left with. I don't you.
Trust my opinion?
I can trust you.
Yeah.
Awesome. At the end of the day, we can cut it off. I mean, that's a cool thing about rat tails. You know, it's like coming to America.
That'll be $15.
I think you is more a squirrel thing.
Your hair is so soft, man. What do you use?
Yeah, man, Beardbrand. Beardbrand.
Head and Shoulders? Hell yeah.
Nah. We got I got the Bold Fortune now. Bold Fortune wash and softener.
Ooh, that's right.
Eric's very quiet. He's like thinking, regretting his choice.
Well, you know what I'm thinking about? One time I went to a different barber, and I showed him a photo of what I wanted, and the barber's like, "Dude, you can't do that haircut. Your hair is too fine. Like, it's not going to look right on you." And it was a photo of me. I was like, "This dude's me. Like, I could definitely pull off that hairstyle."
Bob didn't realize you were.
Oh, Bob. Nah, it was Jesse. This is all the magic in the part.
Yep. That way I can see exactly what.
The Amish look? Or, no, not Amish, the Jewish. What are they called? The Jewish sideburns?
Hasidic Jews?
Yeah.
Hasidic Jews? Yeah, they're like the super traditional and the norms and.
Yeah, why don't you just do that?
That's pretty much what I'm doing. Let's like get some curls. Just do it on both sides, and we can decide if we want. Do you want the right side or the left side?
See, I think it should be more towards behind the ear.
No, because yeah, when you're layering it, you would have like a big disconnect from like short to like the really long. Yeah.
Mental, man. That's the heck. That just blends into the beard. Leave it like that. That looks so fucked up. It looks like one of those, I'm sorry, one of those weird monkeys with a thing on the side.
A weird monkey.
You know, like from Lion King. You look like one of the monkeys from Lion King.
Lion King monkey? I don't know. You have to pull it up.
Let's see. Or maybe you look like Simba.
I got a mane.
We're gonna take a pretty big chunk of the back, probably about that much, and then layer this piece right here.
Give me some face paint. Give me a red nose.
Eric, how long did you grow the hair out?
It's been a couple years that I've had it because it was about a year of growth, and then I got it cut with our routine, and then it's been about a year since then.
The last time I cut your hair at the salon, well, when I was at the Lofts, when we did the buzz cut, was that the last time you did like something short like that, or you did something shorter
I've done
afterwards?
I've done some because I think I grew out from there. I grew out a mullet, and then I cut it short again. I did. I remember doing a cut with Pretty Boy Joe.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Where I think that was pretty short. But yeah, I haven't been getting a lot of haircuts. It's been few and far between. I'm like the worst barbershop owner. I grow my hair long and never get a haircut.
This piece right here, I'm just square layering the mullet. Give some cool layers, cool depth, versus just being just flat and long.
Hey, that's your thing.
Hmm?
You could be one of those monkeys too.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing? You good?
Oh yeah. Is he
Bob, he's left.
Yeah, he heard you were coming. He's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
That's smart. Yeah, we all were saying like, fuck that guy. He'll steal your soul. You have been watching my videos.
Bob always making it about him.
What's new?
Yeah, I like to watch what not to do whenever learning.
Hey, I mean, that's what I'm here for. As long as you're learning, I feel like I'm helping. The only difference is Bob's shitting his pants the whole time. I was wondering when we were going to go back to that reference. Forget that guy's name. I think my daughter can eat goat cheese.
So when you're like cutting this hair, like how do you know when to like pull it straight back or when to pull it
So
down?
I usually start off like to set the base.
Yeah.
It's always a square layer, depending on the style,
So
right?
square means like going straight
Just
back.
like
Away
90
from the
degrees
head.
from the head. And then I'm doing a diagonal
And that allows
cross
it to
section.
just like fall nicer then?
Yeah, just to create those layers so it's not like super heavy, like hair on top, like
Right.
stacked, like it gives it a little more
Lord,
space.
Lord Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad.
You know Lord
Yeah,
Farquaad?
yeah.
Okay.
Remember, someone commented on the video that I look like. I styled it all very straight. It was
Yeah,
like
and then you
from-
should have cut some bangs.
It looks so bad.
All right, so you go 90 degrees first.
90 to set the shape, and then I go diagonal to cross check my sections to make sure that everything is square.
Okay, so like diagonal, you pull like from the top.
So it goes like
that and down?
So from
or-
here to like this, just to make sure, it's just like a cross-checking technique.
What do you feel the difference of like long haircuts versus short haircuts?
It's more scissor work versus clippers, or like knowing how to like, for one, just section off the head.
Yeah.
And understanding, it's like same thing with like I guess when you're doing like a haircut with clippers, you'll do like a number 2 and then a number 1. It's like we're as barbers so used to like seeing those areas that it's almost like I don't know, just very easy for us to like know where we at on in a haircut versus with scissors. You're like everything is like long.
Yeah.
So it's like understanding where you are, and that's where like I said with the sectioning, it comes in handy.
From the side, on the camera, you look Jewish.
I am 2.8% Jewish.
Amazing.
So, you know.
2.8%. Look, so specific as well.
Just a tip?
Follow the action, but because you've been in the back for so many times, go around from there about
I met a guy who
you do need to be tall to do some of these shots, to be honest. I can see
who started watching us. He grew out like the Brad Pitt Fury hairstyle. That's how he came across Beardbrand.
Oh, nice. Wait, did you do that?
I did a hairstyling. I did that haircut for a while. Who cut it? I don't remember who cut it. But
And then on this section here in the back, I'm using the guide. I don't know if you can see that from the back to basically continue that square shape when I get to the top.
Yeah, it's once it
Which I do. Was that Thanksgiving when y'all went out to the ranch?
no, it was I think the weekend before.
Mm.
So, but yeah, it was like a branding party. So they had 4 cows that they were branding, which I've never seen before.
Oh, that's pretty crazy, man.
Yeah, they shaved the cow. So if this doesn't work out for you, you can shave some cows and don't save the cows, you shave the cows. And then you just go right in there. They gotta hold it for a while. You ever been? You ever seen that?
I've seen it before with the horses and everything. My grandpa used to do all those things with his ranch back in the day.
Oh, so you grew up on the ranch and stuff
Yeah.
like that? So with the strategy, are you cutting like less hair to cut more off later, or? Are you?
I'm trying to be pretty strategic with what I'm cutting off. Yeah. As opposed to me going back and forth.
Because I feel like that's a little bit longer than what we're
shooting for on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't really know. Like,
see, you're still trying to do kind of like a side part, almost like a quiff on the side.
yeah. So I mean, if you go too long, I can't. Like that's not going to hold up. So like it's probably like 3 inches, I would guess.
Yeah.
So it's like a pretty.
Same size of your.
It would be like probably about right there, maybe.
Yeah. I'm using my fingers here kind of as like almost like inch spacers.
Yeah.
So about right there.
Yeah, I think that's probably. Oh wait.
Too late.
Put it back on. Glue it back on. Yeah, that's like a year's worth of growth. The problem, the one challenge with going to Cisco is he doesn't do ugly haircuts. So like if you want like an ugly hairstyle, he's going to make it look his best. All proportionate, nice. You gotta force Cisco to do
the bad ones.
Something hideous.
I know, I forced him to give me a rat.
Yeah, you started it. Cisco's going to be known as the rat tail barber.
Where bookings were, but it was at a very.
That's the office address, right? 1,000 years.
It's going to be so nice having shorter hair.
I know you were mentioning last time when we were talking about that you're starting to get you're starting to feel like you were getting just a lot of clumps, hair clumps.
Oh yeah, I mean like this has been a stressful year, so I don't know if it's the stress or just getting old or whatever, but the shower is just like it's just like clumps of hair. And when it's longer, you know, it's like one hair that's super long is obviously going to be a lot more noticeable than a short hair.
Yeah.
But it could be the seasonal change too, like just kind of seasonal shedding, but regardless, it's just time to change. And maybe I grow it back, maybe I don't. We'll see.
What do you do in situations like that? Are you did you go see a doctor? Did you go see
I mean,
a
like
derm?
I've done this stuff in the past with finasteride and minoxidil and I don't know. Like I'm 42, so it's just like when I lose the hair, it's just lose it and then get a transplant if I really want to change it. But like, I don't know. I feel pretty fortunate with the hair that I got. Granted, I'm not Carlos. I'm like a friggin' mop on my head, but it's pretty good considering my age, you know? Like, are you losing?
I feel like I am.
You either lose your hair or you die young. That's the reality for guys. You started losing your hair in your temple. Yeah. It happens to everyone. Like, yeah. You still got gray hair, but it's going to thin out. And it could just be like...
Yeah, I've noticed, especially in the front. Yeah. I've noticed on my hairline, there's ass been thinner.
Yeah.
I noticed the last, when I caught the bus cut as well, and then on the way growing out.
Yeah.
I noticed a lot.
So, I think like coming to terms with that is hard for guys. But it's just like, you know, my skin's a little softer than it used to be. I got more wrinkles. I got these Scandinavian hands. It's called Dupuytren's syndrome. I got on both hands. And then eventually my hands will be like this. I'll have to have surgery. It's like, I'm not giving you the shocker. My hands just won't be able to open up.
Didn't your dad have cars? No.
Yeah, my dad had it, so he's had surgery a couple times. So.
Is that common with
Scandinavian?
Yeah.
And yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
Well, see, you wish you had more than 2.8 Jews and less Scandinavian.
I know, if only I was 50% Jewish, I'd be.
All right.
I know. Right now I look 100% Jewish.
Let me wet this portion real quick.
But yeah, on this side we can do normal.
Yeah.
Do what?
Two tails.
Yeah. What I don't know what I was going to say. I was thinking about there's like a lot of scientific studies on rats and stuff like that. Just because. So when you come into the sides, and we're doing a little bit longer on the sides, what is the strategy there? Just again, like it looks like it's really small sections.
Yeah, it's just angling it kind of the
forward.
Angling it forward, just kind of like building the shape to like make it easier for your hair to like go back.
Yeah. So when you angle it forward, that means the front of the sides closest to my eyes will be shorter.
Yeah.
And then
so
it
you
just
think
gradually
about it,
goes
like,
longer and longer and longer.
It goes like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the way that you angle the way that you section off the hair whenever you're cutting it affects the way that like it lays.
And
so,
then you always take it to the same point as your guideline?
Yeah, like so I have
Okay.
like an imaginary like line that I bring everything to.
Yeah.
Not one. It's not really imaginary because my first guide here, this is my starting point.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you're just matching that.
Yep.
Each layer. And I feel like it's just like I cut my boy's hair, and it just seems like it's so hard to manage hair. Like you don't always get it in your hand, or like you can't always. I guess it's a skill thing too, but
Yeah. Because that was one of the things too. Whenever like I started doing more scissor cuts and more of those types of cuts, it's just like getting the right tension on my fingers, like working back with my scissors and everything. That was always something that I had to work on myself.
Yeah.
But just building that muscle memory, that dexterity.
Yeah. Like you get hand cramps when you first started?
No.
Yeah. Where do you feel the most pain in barbering?
I think for me, it more lays on like my neck and my shoulders.
Yeah. You go to a masseuse?
I try to. Yeah, sometimes I need to make that a little bit more of a priority with my schedule.
Yeah. It's hard.
The maintenance work outside of work.
And then when it comes to sideburns, like what's the strategy there? Because
So-
it's like, where do you decide what's going to get tucked behind the ear?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of use that like that first guide, and had to help me kind of like draw a line. Also, like any of the longer hair will go behind, and whatever's like in this general tempo area, that's usually what gets cut.
Yeah.
Because it'll get to the point where like it's still moving back,
Right.
kind of creating that silhouette.
Right, because if you go too short,
Yeah,
then
you
it
don't want to go
looks
too short where it's like a
disconnected.
one
Yeah.
into the long hair. Then you would have to create like a super steep taper, which is not what we're going for. I'm just gonna double check this side here in the back, behind the ear. My bad.
So for anyone watching, I would say like, if you're thinking about growing hair out, like growing from like a mullet style haircut is the way to go. It's just like, it comes in super cool, the layers, the texture. Whereas like growing from a traditional fade, like you end up like Farquhar. And so you just have like less work that you need to do to maintain it as it grows out.
Mine at the moment is weird in the back. But then you have to live in San.
And here in Austin, like mullets are still pretty.
The big channel for your wares for the month. Yep. You know, it's not super convenient. Compilation works. Your buyer has been.
Mullets?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's okay. You know what I mean? Like, parents are there and they have nowhere to go. They're retired.
Yeah, but it's everyone in their 20s and 30s.
Yeah, my like cross street squad. You know,
Yeah.
my street is the last number street in the town.
Look at 40-year-old.
Yeah, but you don't have a mom.
We got Greg Tuberville.
Hmm?
Greg Tuberville.
Yeah, that was an exception here with us.
Greg looked dope.
Is he still got it?
Your house was no. We'd replace it for $200,000. Perfect. That's how much.
Still has long hair though.
But they were telling me like, oh yeah, but the guy. Yeah.
I think the other thing people got to realize with the mullet is there's so many different ways to cut a mullet. You know, you got that typical, like, you know, everyone thinks of Joe Dirt or whatever, where it's like a really strong disconnect and no layering, but there's a lot of really cool ways to cut it and interesting ways to kind of,
Routed out 35 on the way back from
you know, just like add interest to the style. Even to the point where people wouldn't recognize it as a mullet. Like where if it's a little bit longer on the sides and a little bit longer in the back. And technically that's a mullet, but it's just got flow and texture and to me a little bit of interest. So don't let the haters stop you from. Still trying to get Carlos to grow a mullet.
It's hard, man, because only if I just go short like that, that's it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you gotta grow your hair a little longer.
It's actually longer on the top than it is on the back at the moment.
I know.
Super short on the back.
But you tried a mullet a little bit, didn't you? And you hated it. Too short.
I think Cisco done one on me when
Oh, we did, yeah. When you had your blonde hair.
Yeah. It was too short.
Yeah.
It was more of a hawk than a mullet.
Okay.
When we were kids, like you said, like you were dating that girl, like I dated her, and
yeah, I don't know what to do tomorrow.
Well, you know what I'm gonna say. Mohawk. We'll let it grow out from there.
Well, only if I do this.
Yeah.
And leave everything else.
Well, top two. Your top's a little long.
Yeah, I don't really want to touch the top that much.
Oh, really?
I want to grow it.
Oh, you want to grow long again?
I think so.
Well, then definitely grow. Then you definitely start from a mullet, man. You need because
I didn't do it properly last time. I didn't take care of my hair very nicely.
yeah.
no, because I really want.
And now that my hair is healthy,
Yeah.
I want to try it. And the white part,
I'm gonna say at least
the majority,
5,000 square
I want to
feet.
just please them.
It's hard to. One of those is kind of shaped odd or strangely, so obviously.
So maybe that's the way to go tomorrow. Some sort of type of mullet, so it kind of all captures that.
So during the pandemic,
Let's say this, Cisco.
Say do it, bro.
Now, like, getting really excited. Construction of it all.
Really? It's a big shape.
It's feeling lighter. Like even this just feels like it's back to like business professional with a rat tail.
Rat tail and pigeon tail.
Pigeon tail?
Yeah.
I'll do a little sea salt spray before the blow dry.
You're not blowing his back out.
That's later. This is when the cameras turn off.
It comes at the end.
I'm gonna try to get it at least the back semi-dry, and then put a little diffuser on the back, just to get a little
texture.
Yeah.
Who's cooking burgers? It is?
Well, he got pushed to do that? Have you been pretty regimented with that, with diet? I know your gym is, all your gym posts and everything on Twitter.
I can't eat.
You can't?
I never eat enough calories. It was just too hard for me. We gotta get that Cisco photo up on bow tie and
2013 Cisco.
Was that a uniform at the barbershop you were cutting? Or
No,
what?
no.
You just wanted that vibe? You never worked there, huh?
No,
Shed.
no. Gonna do a couple refinement things here with the cut.
I like the layer.
Where this is part of this. And this area right here, connecting the sides, the short sides to the back. I'm kind of doing like almost like a slide technique, where it connects the sides to the back. So they're like a very weird distinction. You want to put some product in?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's style it up. Get a quiff or something.
Thank you, sir.
Do you want to use some of the...
let's do the prototype.
The prototypes?
Yeah. Styling paste. OG. Back again. 2.0.
Emulsify it, break it in with your fingers.
Oh man, we already. No, I made the mistake of chopping it out first. Ready, set, and go. So, Mr. Ken, it's been a little while since you visited us here at the shop. What do you like to do? Because this is looking pretty amazing.
Whatever you want to do, as long as.
There's always criteria, yeah.
Exactly. There's nothing, it's not shaved, it's not short, it's not a military look or anything.
No military, no shave, no buzzed.
Right. And so as long as I have a full beard and a mustache.
Is it the same story for the beard?
Yes.
So you've got 10 months of beard too.
Pretty much, yes.
Any requests or any warnings about this bad boy?
No, whatever you. I mean, I've trimmed the sides a little bit, but not much on the length.
Are you enjoying the length right now? Is it something that we should be a little bit more conservative of, or do you want to pack it all off?
Well, I don't want it all off.
Yeah.
Last time you, I don't know, had it somewhere around here, and it was like real smooth on the bottom. I mean, it was.
Yeah, really.
It was just an impressive look.
You happen to have a photo of the last time you got a haircut?
I do.
Yeah, let's check it out. Hey, look at me, as handsome as ever. And then you're in that picture too. That is a good. Look at that. I see. I think we go back to something like that. If it's gonna be another few months before you see me, that looks pretty good, man.
Yes.
Sometimes I surprise even myself. See, Cisco, I can cut good hair once a month.
Every 10 months?
Every 10 months, man. Every 10 months, it's the one.
Did you have for breakfast, Ken?
McDonald's. Because I wanted to make sure I drove to this side of town in plenty of time.
So you're coming from where? What's 550 miles away?
Well, and I may have the mileage wrong. It's Jackson, Mississippi.
How are things out there these days? Hot as hell, just like Austin?
Yes, but not as hot.
Oh, lucky
you know,
you.
we were in the high 90s, but we never broke 100, at least not for any length of time. Then I get here and see, oh, it's 100, 100, 100.
And it's supposed to be our hottest week of the summer, so
Of course.
yeah, thanks for that. I blame you, and only you. No, I mean, we're ponytail length. You want to just keep the ponytail?
I did that once, mainly, and I don't know why, but I saw a survey that said, you know, large percentage of men had a ponytail at one point in their life. And then I said, I haven't done that.
So did you?
I
Yeah.
did.
You check that box off.
Yeah. But that was more of something, I just wanted to do it.
No, it's.
I didn't want to keep
I
it
think
for any length of
the guy
time.
who just got out of my chair is growing his hair out, and that was a lot of fun. We'll probably do a mullet when he decides to start taking it down little by little.
So mullet, that's what you want.
Well, I'm doing the reverse mullet right now. Just doing
No.
the side mullet. Clipper over comb. I'm getting the comb nice and flat to the head. Drawing the hair out, a couple inches, just so I have something to work with the shears. But debulking it really. Get to see what we're working with. So, scooping up a good chunk of it, pulling out just beyond the ear.
Not counting your wife to go home, she's like, oh.
Ken, what do you do for a living? You retired?
I'm retired.
Retired? When did you start?
I had two careers. The first one was in information systems, you know, large computer application development and maintenance. And the last job I had with that was with a consulting company that traveled, where I traveled like 100% of the time. So I flew to work on Mondays and then stayed in the corporate apartment and then flew back on the weekends. And that burned me out. So after doing that for 3.5 years, I decided I wanted a total change of career. So then I got into consumer retail credit.
All of this sounds absolutely and terribly boring. But I know that they're necessary, so God bless you for being the one to take that hit. That's always amazing to see how many gears are in the machine that make this world run.
And I've gotten comfortable with my bald spot over the past 2 years, so you don't have to do anything special to try to hide it.
Well, the picture that you showed us, you can't even see the thing, so we're in good shape. Oh yeah, so longer than the comb, you're looking at close to 8 inches up here. Once again, doing simple math. 3 inches should give us plenty of length to work with.
I would say, I hope you're good at math.
I grew up in public schools here in Texas, man. It's a crapshoot. Again, no, I'm just kidding. All the teachers out there, God bless, mom, sister, grandma, all my aunts and yeah, great job out there. Just my teachers. Those are the only bad ones.
But after 43 years of marriage, I figure I can grow my hair and beard however I want. She's not going anywhere.
It's all about the personality that she's falling in love with.
Well, of course. And the key trick of all, I had a beard when I met her.
43 years, that's a good run, man. What's some of those off-the-cuff tidbits of advice you can give the rest of us young dummies?
View marriage as permanent. I mean, don't think of it as, oh, we had a fight, let's go our separate ways. And find somebody you're compatible with who laughs at your jokes, or at least learns to.
You know what, that's true. My wife doesn't think I'm funny. She just likes to laugh at me. I figured it's still like a success.
Yes.
So I took it down to about 2 inches on the sides with our clipper over comb technique. Now I'm just refining it. I'm taking it down another solid 3/4 of an inch, not quite the full inch. I want to leave a little something so that if we need to texturize, I want to see how the curls react, and then we can refine from there. But right off the bat, just taking off, like I said, another 3/4 inch to match up on the other side. Essentially taking down that length. That 10 months length is coming from this top portion where it meets the longer hair on top.
And are you familiar with our YouTube channel?
Yeah. That's what got me to the barbershop. I started with the products. I used them for a little over a year maybe. And then when I was looking at your website, then I saw there was a barbershop, and I figured after watching several of the videos, I said, y'all can do a good job. Now what's funny is I didn't tell my wife anything other than, you're the barbershop associated with the products. So we walk in, and a couple of minutes before our appointment, she's looking around and all of these, what I would call, I guess, hip-looking young people, both in the chair and out.
Not Jesse.
Yeah. But she kind of looked at me cross-eyed and said, is this the right place? I said, trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as his hair is starting to dry out a little bit, I'm starting to notice where some of those waves are popping up and where some of that weight might start to build up. Because with waves, the hair will scrunch up, and if I look at there's a couple of little pockets where the hair might be a tad bit longer, even though, like you can see, it's cut straight. As it lays back, it might have a little bit of bulk. So just to be aware of that. Smooth it out with either your thinning shears or a razor technique, even if it just means taking down the hair to a point past that curl, that wave, so that it smooths out a little bit. That'll help the hair grow out a little nicer over time, because if you leave that concentration of hair there, it'll be the first thing that bulks up and starts to show you that your hair is, you're in need of a haircut, essentially. So try to be aware of that and attack them before I move on to the next phase.
You guys doing mullet?
Oh man, we already, no, I made the mistake of chopping it out first.
Tight fade.
10 months and still pretty even. I can dig it.
Yeah.
His chin is right there. That's about midway. Sorry, microphone. The other thing that I'm thinking here is that with a bit of a stronger jaw on the beard, a little more tucked in, we avoid the Santa Claus effect, because with a white beard, that's what people tend to get. And I was like, nah, you looked so youthful in that picture. Let's run with that. Just using the heel of the blade to rest up against his face so that the teeth don't dig into aggressively, and just skim that hair. And you don't want to do that down the entire length of the beard, just in this little area here. Keep it a little closer to the face, but not take up any of the weight and real estate down here at the base of the beard.
Just trimming that right at the lip line.
So there's right at the lip line, but I'm also seeing where those first curls start to flare out in different directions, and just trying to get a nice uniform curl into the mouth, so it still looks like a nice full mustache, but without all the craziness of those waves. I was just thinking in my head, like, possible titles: taking customer from 71 to 75. I was trying to think it out. I was or 65. Let's do that. That's 65. I like that. I was workshopping it, but I wanted y'all to see how my brain works. And if you're ever thinking like, man, is he really concentrating on the precision of that beard trim? Nope. I'm thinking about thumbnails and possible video titles. Have you ever considered starting an Instagram dedicated just to your beard? I would imagine people do that. They name their beards. Is that something that we're aware of? Get Mike Lawson on that. I should be the first. No, I don't, but I'm gonna.
How did you arrive at this beard shape before?
Honestly, it had plenty of density. It's got a great length to it. Instead of just taking it back that 5 months, I wanted to maintain a little bit of that earned length. And then, like I said, just having a softer, more classic haircut up top, I wanted to do something a little bit sharper, a little bit more modern on the shape of the beard. A lot of guys request that Kratos beard. A lot of people request that, nice, heavy neckline, but with some sharpness to it. He's got a great beard for that shape. It's not like that hair that's kind of wispy, and you have to be very careful about taking off any density. It disappears. So, when you got it, flaunt it. So that was a big reason why I decided to be a little bit more aggressive with the shape, and still be the traditional kind of belled out shape. You can it can be a little bit more round, a little bit more square if you wanted to, and then if you put a little bit of our product in there, started shaping it a bit, you can still have something like really pointy and angular, like a spade or that Kratos shape, which is like I said, just having some options in your beard, which I think a lot of guys don't do. They just kind of trim it in and that's that, stick to it, but. This part I'm definitely not thinking about. Tennis ball smells or, oh man, someone's gonna clip that out and just say like, oh, balls smell. We got some of our old money styling paste, small piece-sized amount. Emulsify this until it's nearly invisible. Chili balm. Yes, sir. He's got such a dense beard that I want to make sure all that hair underneath has a little bit of coverage. But it holds its shape well enough that I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, hair's like a sponge. Sometimes it needs a little bit of help to infuse the product into the shaft. So, and just for good measure, we'll take a little bit of our styling balm. And just for good measure, we'll take a little bit of our styling paste. Really lock in the shape for the rest of the day. Our product is gentle enough that it's not gonna dry out the hair. It's not gonna make it feel real yucky. I do jujitsu, so I don't mind getting into the awkward positions to get the job done.
I'm over here like spider web. Dude, you should see me when I run into a spider web. You come around the corner. Oh, dude, it's the saddest thing in the world. Slide does weird things. So, Mariano, what we are going to do then today is, since you said it was a number 3 on your friend, and it was, what, about a month? 3 weeks, a month, something like that?
Yeah, like 3 weeks.
Okay, so I'm gonna say maybe if we put you like at a number, I'd say let's do a number 4 as a starter.
Yeah.
Because of the texture of your hair compared to his, it's definitely, yeah, I noticed on the video, that he's definitely got straight hair.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd definitely recommend number 4. Still gonna keep it dark enough so we don't go too light on the sides. Taper it up, and then on the top, I know you had mentioned you wanted to kind of low maintenance. Okay, but just not too short.
Yeah.
Still want to kind of short and messy, at least some type of style to it.
Yeah.
And then the beard, we're gonna go with something like a nice, what I like to call a heavy shape up, which we're not going to tear into it completely, but what we want to do is we want to smooth out these puffy sides here.
Yeah.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this, and no sharp lines, correct? Kind of keep it as natural as possible.
Yeah.
Okay, because what I'm seeing, like right in this area at the top of my finger, it's right there.
Yeah.
And this was that little triangle I was talking to you about.
Yeah.
Yours are more like rectangles, but yeah. Okay, so we shaved those down. Can you look up for me for a second? You do a good job of a straight line. But yeah, you have it right. I can feel your Adam's apple at the top of my finger. Can you notice where your line is? Perfect. I almost feel bad doing this. I don't know why.
I mean,
what brought on the change, by the way, or I mean?
I'm just tired of looking like a homeless person. I just feel kind of grungy sometimes. Sometimes it looks good, but it's just kind of annoying.
Is this enough for you right here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. It's a good amount.
There it goes. Actually, I changed my mind. Oh God. I don't want it anymore.
I don't know why the hell. Yeah. I don't know.
Never mind, bro.
Put that right there. Right now it's just gonna be a rough cut.
So you can't really. I'm just curious, like when it's long, you can't run like a trimmer through it.
I can, but it sometimes we're doing this and then the comb gets kind of caught in it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Just
Do you want me to?
No, I don't care.
Oh, okay.
I want you to do whatever you want. I was just wondering. I've just seen videos like
where
military
they
videos where they just
kind of go through. Yeah. Like I said, I almost feel bad, so it's just like, oh.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say from buzz to that only takes like a year and a half or 2.
Okay, got you.
Because I mean, I would kind of trim it every 6 months or so, just cut a little off. It grows super fast.
I'm over here like spider web. Dude, you should see me when I run into a spider web. You come around the corner. Oh, dude, it's the saddest thing in the world. The saddest thing in the world. Somebody's like, I'm gonna go pick a fight with that guy. He's not tough. As soon as they see that, it's terrible.
Yeah, I make some funny noises.
Yeah. Me too. Normally my voice doesn't go that high, but you want to keep like the Obi-Wan thing?
I mean, I thought about it. Let's just leave it there just in case I change my mind.
Okay. Right.
No, I'm just kidding.
You can dread it. We can dread it.
You mean a rat tail?
Bro, the 90s are coming back.
Yeah.
Everybody got what they call curtains. So I'm interested. Your last name, brother? Where's that from? Pronounced Gru?
Well, my dad's side was Jewish, so it was probably used to be something long.
Gotcha.
So I don't really know, but yeah, it's just Gru.
Okay.
But you were born in Argentina?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Wow, this feels good. I'm excited.
Your neck muscles are gonna get smaller, but how long you been here?
Like 15 years.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. In the United States, I've been here for like 35 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
You came here when you were really small?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see right where my thumb is?
Yeah.
The thickest part, that's how short your hair is going to be. All right?
That's good.
Just so you know. And then just so you get an idea, there's the number 5. You see the difference between these two?
I think shorter is better.
Okay. You like how every fucking like, oh shit. Shorter's better. It's hot here in Texas.
Yeah, I remember I had my mom, she forgot to put the thing back
Oh,
on.
dude.
And she
Yeah.
started right on the front. Just right on the front of my forehead. I had to shave my head all the way to my skin.
Dude, and I'm gonna tell you right now, this number 4 looks good because it's nice and dark. And then I'm gonna outline everything because I want you to start getting them.
Yeah.
See, I keep looking over here. I'm like, it's just soft. I don't know. Dude, yeah, great
feels
hair,
good.
man.
I know, it's pretty big.
Your girlfriend, she's gonna be surprised that.
Yeah.
Has she ever seen you with shorter hair?
I think when I met her, I had long hair, and then I stopped seeing her, and then I cut it off. So she technically hasn't really seen me.
Oh, does she know you're doing this now?
No. I'm just gonna show up.
If you need to sleep on my couch.
Oh no, I got my own house.
Okay, just in case. So I'm gonna start with longer, like right up top. Great. You just ruined the whole video. I'm gonna start with a little longer, and then we'll test it out. Because if we go the other way, it's not gonna work out well.
Yeah, I
In
got
other
you.
words, if I cut it shorter. God, this is soft.
Yeah, you can take it home with you. I won't tell anybody.
Is my bag still back there? I'm gonna do voodoo. But we were kind of like, I got a bright idea one day since it was a busy shop. Everybody's cutting hair. I would grab his hair and throw it around everywhere, so he had to sweep all of it. Hey man, free labor. Say, do you want no voodoo or not? Start sweeping. Did you ever think you were gonna be best friends with your barber? Because you have no choice. That's awesome, dude. It's interesting. I like that. Start blending everything in. Like I said, I wanted to tighten up this parietal ridge over here. I learned that in school.
Oh yeah? Oh wow. You guys
Yeah.
are giving me the works.
And a brand new car.
That'd be so cool.
A car just filled with shampoo.
A premium sprinter.
How am I gonna sell all this shampoo?
Yeah, exactly. Think of how many stoves and stuff you can fit in that thing. That would be awesome.
Well, you were walking on clouds there.
We should start selling Beardbrand pillows.
For limited time only. Call now. So just like on the head, man, trying to go with like nice straight, so like I told you, so it's not puffy.
Yeah.
You see the difference on both already. Careful.
You do that move for the YouTube videos?
What?
Where you just like freehand, just like.
No, I don't actually.
No,
no.
I'm just joking.
Yeah. But this right here. Oh.
You start doing all these
That hurt.
moves. I'm like, oh god, this is not what I signed up for.
Like this, slide it in. I end up with half an eyebrow. It's like, so this is part of our new bloopers thing we're doing. Would you like me to trim your eyebrows too, brother? It's included. No, I'm saying like, you see like this right there. You feel it? I'm not gonna outline you, but.
Wait,
you're
joking
good?
with me?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
No,
No, we don't know if it's being serious.
No, we can leave my eyebrows.
Okay, all right, not a problem.
I know they're pretty.
Like I said, it's I was just trying to make it serious again, but it didn't work. At this point, we're just going downhill. This is the Temple Smoke. Well, I like calling it pre-shave lotion, but it is the utility oil, Beardbrand.
It smells good.
Yes, it does.
Feel good. I feel a lot lighter. Getting this all cut off. Yeah. And it feels good to like look at it and be like, damn, that looks good. Because I usually whenever I trim my beard or cut my hair, I'm just like, ah, shit.
Oh, this is the worst part of it right here. This is gonna suck bad. Exactly. Just relax, bro. Yeah, we're. It's probably on yours for future reference. It's better if you go the way I'm doing right now is going up because the direction of your hair right here starts to turn up. That's probably where it was pinching, so my fault. Cold towel. Hand me the water. No, I'm kidding.
You just pour my fizzy water on me.
Yeah, there you go. Take a sip first.
That's what you get for bringing that shitty drink in here.
I actually just bought a 12-pack of that stuff. I love it. Bubbly water, that's it for me.
I keep a little cooler in my van and just have a bunch in there. I'm just chugging them all day.
We'll go with the Tree Ranger Utility Balm.
What is that?
The Tree Ranger Utility Balm. Tree Ranger is a scent.
Okay.
It's rather, what would you say? It's like piney. Lean your head back, please.
Oh yeah, it smells great.
Yeah, and it's moisturizes the skin, but at the same time you could use, I mean, for the beard as well. It's very versatile.
Yeah, I love the smell of the stuff you have. It's just like I didn't even know, but they're like my favorite smells. Just really manly.
Yep.
And natural.
Feel better?
Wow. Damn, that looks so good. I always wonder, like, how do I shape my beard? Because I always kind of do it just slightly wrong. Wow.
Like it?
Yeah, that looks incredible.
You still keep it full. Like I said, you got to take some of the roundness. It elongates the face, plus the fact that you shaved your head.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, this looks great.
Good, man.
I have no feeling of like, oh, this looks a little weird. I need to get used to it. Just straight up looks great.
Good. And now we're gonna do the old money styling paste. The person editing our videos, that's one less thing she has to do. So you're welcome. You're welcome. I think for what he's going for, since he doesn't use products, I mean, his hair is pretty, I mean, it's still slightly damp from the stuff I put on there. But yeah, I would recommend towel dry hair if you decided to go that route. Now, this is my first time shaving the back of somebody's neck, so please hold still. No, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, I've never had my neck shaven either. Feels really good.
This is all sorts of spoiled, man. Awesome. I've actually never had a towel on my neck. Nobody to do it for me. You've been a good sport, man. Thank you for playing.
No, thank you, man. This is great.
Always, yeah. Ready? Look right here. No, I'm just joking.
Say goodbye to this beautiful quiff. Oh my gosh, that feels weird. Damn, I'm like sweating right now. That's crazy. Okay. I mean, kind of should be. Mitchell Daly, Shell. Been rocking this cut for a while now. You even tried to grow it out a little bit. It sounds like you're sick of it. Are we buzzing it today?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it down and.
Cut it down?
Hopefully
cut it
my
down or
hairline's
buzzing
not
it?
too bad. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna cut it down.
Do you have any inspiration?
You remember that one picture I showed you? I want to do that again, like the first time I kind of did, just like a tad bit shorter than that.
Let me see what you're talking about.
Okay, I got this kind of.
Yeah. I mean, it pretty much looks like you, so let's do it. That looks like a 1 on this side, it's pretty high up, and that looks like maybe a 2 up top.
Okay.
Let's do, I always like to go short or longer at the beginning, especially on something that we haven't done before, and then we can always go shorter. Okay. So let's just start right down the middle, man.
Do you like the fade on the sides, or because I was thinking maybe I want to see your opinion of just going like the same length, but I feel like I'd have to go really short if I wanted the same length all over.
There should be a little bit of transition to like a taper down to nothing, right? It doesn't need to be like a mid fade and then hair. It doesn't. I do myself like a little bit of length on this side, so it's less of a transition, but nonetheless, there's always a little bit of a taper just to the perimeter to get rid of any hairlines or whatever. So we can keep it like a 3 instead of being like a 1. We can keep it a little longer and then go from there.
Okay.
If it's looking like we should give it a little bit more of a transition, we can just dig in a bit harder.
Oh yeah, sounds good. Because I just don't want it to be like in a 3-4 days it already starts to look kind of grown out. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Yeah,
so having a little bit of length, you buy yourself a tad bit more time. But yes, having a bit of a difference in taper is, I think, pretty important. So yeah, say goodbye to this beautiful quiff. All right, so I got a 3.
Scared. Oh my gosh, that feels weird.
So that guy had it like you said, just a tad bit over finger length. This is just under finger length.
Okay.
Most buzz cuts are about a 3 down to.
Damn, I'm like sweating right now. That's crazy. I like it so far.
Yeah, your brother rocks something really short. He looks great. Shout out to Connor.
Oh. Yeah, we didn't do this last time. Last time you like took it down, and this time we're just going straight in.
I've been wanting to buzz your head since you've been saying that you wanted to buzz your head. Let's fucking buzz your head, man.
We're actually doing it.
Yeah.
Like a real buzz. Well, growing up, I always had this. Since my dad's military,
Did your dad cut it like this, or did you?
No, we went to the PX, and he just the lady there just down to like skin.
Man, they do it fast.
Yeah, it's quick, in and out, 5 minutes. Get the next guy in the chair.
Well, it's a good thing you look great in a baseball cap too.
With that drop fade I usually get, I was kind of always doing long on top, and then I would cut it down, and then I was like, all right, I really want to cut it down, and then I'll grow it back out again. But this is the first time we've done like a super short, like real buzz cut, so.
We can do the slide and just leave a little bit of a little rat tail. Slide's growing out a Obi-Wan Kenobi rat tail.
I'm gonna take one of these logs as a souvenir, bro.
All of us, yeah. Everyone grab their piece. Why did you finally decide that this was the time to do it now?
I mean, I just don't want to head to Kentucky with like that long hair and just be like, this kid, pretty boy. I just want to shave it off.
Oh,
you
damn.
know?
Okay,
So,
that's some psychological warfare here.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's more for just, this guy means business type thing. You know, not really like.
I've been doing a lot of first things.
I appreciate that you called it a pretty boy haircut.
Yeah.
Let's face it. It was. I've seen your Instagram. You're a pretty boy. Now we're doing
that Travis
summertime jump in the pool after So this is a 3.5. I'm gonna taper it down to 3, 2, and like I said, we'll see what that makes your head shape look like, and then we'll just keep on going.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking like a little egg right now.
It doesn't help that you have a lot of length on the sides.
Yeah.
As soon as we start shaping it up, you'll start to see that the edginess start to reveal itself. What you been up to this summer, man?
Nothing much, just kind of working out, and I gotta be out of my apartment soon, so I gotta get the moving crew and start moving some stuff. But I'm not heading up there for a couple weeks, so staying with my parents for a couple weeks and then heading up there. What about you? You got anything going on?
Yeah, we're heading out to the beach soon, go do some fishing. I got a buddy who just got a boat on the coast, and go try to catch some shark or something. I don't know, something cool.
Yeah.
It's no fun when you just go out there and just like throw a line and nothing happens. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like fishing. I like catching.
Just saw Oppenheimer. It's a good movie.
Oh, yeah, that was
Long, it's long.
That's been like the buzz of the shop. We got guys who have seen Oppenheimer and love it, and then a bunch of them are going to. Kenny and Jesse are going to go see Barbie soon.
Really?
Yeah. I want there to be, like I said, some shape. It was looking a little round, and like I said, now we're starting to dial it in, so it has a bit more structure than just a single-sized buzz cut all around. Those are great if you're going really, really short, but with a little bit more length up top, not quite finger length, still pretty aggressive. Having that difference in lengths on the sides helps give your face a little bit more shape.
Nah, I like it. I like it so far. I'm a little worried about this corner on the hairline a little bit, but besides that, I'm straight. I like it.
It's a good thing you got light hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was dark hair like mine, yeah, you would see my recession all day long.
I pay attention. I feel like only a pretty boy would know that.
Yeah, to maintain that card, you gotta pay attention to things like that. You ever like nobody ever like streaked across the field or?
The A&M game. Yeah, some dude. I was up to bat, and some dude. It was like a huge A&M game because Texas A&M, big rivalry, and I was up to bat, and this guy in only underwear comes like running like in from right field with like a Darth Maul mask on, and I'm just like,
trying to ice you, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to like stay focused on the at bat, and he's running towards me. I'm like, is he about to like tackle me or something? And thankfully he turned and just ran straight back to center field, and it was funny though.
So I'm just cleaning up the edges right now. I wanted to ask you if you wanted to do a low taper, or if you want to just do a really kind of classic, just clean up on the edges, something a little bit more conservative. Now that you're starting to see it on your head, so you something a little more aggressive down here.
Yeah, I think I want to go. Do you want to fade it, or do you want to keep it like that? Like, what do you think?
I think a little bit of a fade.
All right, yeah, let's fade it a little.
Yeah, I don't want to go like mid skin or anything like that. Just like a low taper. Keep it pretty classic.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sounds good. I like that.
And as the hair grows, it's very rigid. It's very healthy. So it's going to grow in the direction that it wants to grow. So
Yeah.
As you start, like another half an inch, so about a month, you can start styling it.
Yeah.
And it'll start to lay in a way that you put it. So if you train it forward, it's gonna have a lot of hard time going backwards. But if you kind of push it around throughout the growing process, you'll weaken the hair shaft enough to be able to have some different styles as it grows out. The other thing is, like, a great question. What do you need to do as it's growing out? Start taking care of it. Like, still show it conditioner, still show it all that moisture, because this is gonna be the oldest hair on your head eventually. And if you don't take care of it now, you're gonna need that haircut to just like give it that healthy look, because it's all frazzled and dead ends are starting to develop. So take care of it just like you had long hair.
Gotcha.
You don't have to use as much product. You don't have to do it as often, but or aggressively. But nonetheless, do a little bit of maintenance to it in this moment, so that as it grows out really lovely.
Gotcha. I think we're cutting it off.
Just hack it all out.
Yeah. Well, we're not allowed to at Texas. We have like a clean shaven policy, and we can't have long hair. So
it's like the Yankees, man.
Yeah, it's like
famous Johnny Damon
Yeah.
chopped all his stuff off. He had like the crazy beard, long hair, and he gets to the Yankees. You're like, who's that? Who's that guy with the same name and number?
Now that I'm at Kentucky, I was just like growing it out a little bit, kind of seeing what I like. But I think I like the clean shaven, no matter what. You know, my brother has a full beard. Bob will tell you, he's got a nice beard, but
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I can't grow it like that yet.
I mean,
I just don't really grow around like the
top edges right here.
Yeah, and like my mustache, it's kind of.
Well, see, that's the thing, is that you have a ton of hair there. That's
Yeah,
your proper
it's
beard.
weird.
But because your hair is so light, yeah, it doesn't look like much. If you were to let it grow out, hint, hint.
Yeah.
Maybe you can do something with it. This haircut reminds me of Chris Williamson from Modern Wisdom.
I don't know who that is, but
He's got this great podcast, man.
Oh, really?
Super smart dude. He's been in my chair before, and I wanted to give him a different haircut, but he was like, "No, we're gonna do a 3 on top,
He's going
easy on the
same
sides." Yeah. And I mean, he's still rocking it, and he looks pretty good. Sometimes you just know what you look good in. Yeah, you can see the difference already.
Can't see it, but.
Yeah, sit up. Yeah. So.
Oh dang.
Like.
Yeah.
I haven't even touched the length. I haven't even touched the anything.
I grow a mean neck beard, that's for sure.
Jesse, you shut your mouth.
I said, hey, they said Jordan gay. I said sugar gay. From that video of that kid, all right?
You shut your mouth. I always tell this story about my brother. My brother looks like he could be your brother more than me. And he's got super light hair on his face. And he was gonna be my model for my barber test. And one of the things that the models have to have is hair to cut and a little bit of facial hair to trim, to shave. And he's like, dude, I can't grow facial hair, man. And it's like all blonde. And I was like, bro, you better start now. So he had to start like months in advance to get a head start. And when he was in the chair, they allowed us to give him a goatee. So I gave him the stupidest goatee. Yeah, he was pretty pissed about that. But yeah, he couldn't grow shit. And this was this was almost 10 years ago now. And he can grow a little bit of a beard now, but now that he can finally grow a beard just because of his age and testosterone, he's a firefighter. So now it's just about mustaches. Let's face it, firefighters have the best mustaches.
It's definitely gonna be so much better, like working out and stuff, and not having to like come down your face and everything, and it's just gonna be.
Oh,
perfect.
it's not.
gonna-
If you,
doesn't do anything, you know?
it'll be easier just to wipe the towel over your head, but.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the sweat's still gonna be there, man. If you're not sweating, you ain't working hard enough.
I think you just follow these lines once a week.
Yeah, definitely. I got a good guideline for sure.
I see what you mean, man. You look like you mean business.
Yeah. Definitely gives you a whole different look, you know.
Oh, dude, you get to see that scar, that fucking Harry Potter scar.
Harry Potter scar.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some of our utility balm just to soften up the hair a bit. Get some shine, some love. Some beard oil too. That's a great.
To put in the hair?
Yeah, just a small, light layer. Keep it, like I said, this is gonna be the oldest hair on your head eventually, once you stop cutting it. So having a little bit of that moisture and protection now is gonna pay dividends in the long run. Okay.
Let's be honest, everyone's annoying.
Everyone's annoying.
Apart from us guys.
Yeah, yeah.
We're brilliant, aren't
We're
we?
just-
Aren't we, Carlos?
We're just
High
funny.
five!
Hey, yay!
I didn't like it.
So Keith, tell me all about your life.
all about
Tell
life.
me all about
Just
your
life and beard
Tell me all
journeys.
about beard journeys and Beardbrand. So during your beard experience, what do you think about it so far, having a beard?
Having a beard,
Beard
I've
now.
decided to not have a beard at all.
So tell the viewers on InstaWeb and along the line why you're getting rid of your beard.
So I am shaving my beard off for an amazing charity. A young lad called Ruben, who's 9 years old, has a muscle deterioration and needs a new wheelchair. I did the photos for his parents' wedding sort of about 8 years ago. So I've known him since he was born. I've done all their family photos and stuff, and it's just an amazing cause.
Yeah.
The wheelchair is £15,000, which
Yeah.
is a massive amount for
Yeah.
someone who absolutely needs it. So
of course,
try and do my little bit, and 12 years of beard, and it's gonna go. And so far I've raised £1,200, so £100 for every year I've had it.
That's
Hopefully
amazing.
it'll be a little bit more, and so it'll be amazing.
Yeah.
What an
amazing
cause.
cause.
An amazing
cause.
cause,
Some
yeah.
young lad can get his wheelchair that he
Get his
needs.
wheelchair and get around and do the things normal kids can do.
Yeah. All right then. What you mean? Be annoying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, let's be honest. Everyone's annoying.
Everyone's
aren't they?
annoying.
Apart from us guys.
Yeah.
We're brilliant, aren't
We're
we?
just-
Aren't we, Carlos?
We're just
High
funny.
five!
Yay!
So what should we do then? First of all, I mean, we'll give you some different. Let's
Some
give you
different
some
looks.
different. Give you some different beards.
Yeah.
So
we could take the middle out if you wanted. So we got some.
we could take
with
the
a handlebar.
We could take the middle out through here.
Yeah.
And give you some big muttons.
Yeah.
Or we can take these off and give you a nice goatee beard. What I was going to say was, what we should do is really take the moustache off first to see if he looks Amish. Why don't we do that? Why don't we give him? Let's just take the moustache off.
My God, this is
because that's
really-
even worse.
Yeah. Oh my days. This is going to be.
Ready?
Oh man. Let's see.
Just the middle. Just the middle.
Reverse Hitler. That's the reverse. Hold on, let me see that properly.
Oh yeah.
That's a powerful, exceptionally powerful look.
Oh yeah. Oh, it feels so good.
Keith, you look like a serial killer. And then what we do is we do that. Now, I think it's only fair that Keith can update his profile picture on his Instagram.
It almost looks like a person. It's a little Wolverine-ish. Oh my days.
You look a right idiot. I love it. Do you want to take a photograph?
Should we do it? I'll do a photo at each stage.
Each step.
Yeah, you
you
got it
need
on
to do
there.
a photo. I love it. I love it, Keith. No, hello.
Oh my days.
Go on, do the rest of the stash.
My mama's my sister, and I married her because I love her. Oh, Keith, this is gonna look. Do you know what? This is probably the best beard trim I've done.
Well, because you can't mess it up.
I can't mess this one up. Oh, I'm sure somebody on Instagram will moan on the interweb will moan about what I'm doing. Oh, why is he using those clippers? I would use the B3960s.
Yeah. Why are you using that comb?
Why are you using that comb? Oh, look at this, Keith. You're looking really gorgeous now. Look how gorgeous he looks. Like, you know, for someone in mental care.
Oh, my top! I tell you what, my top lip's cold.
I'm making me cry, man. I can't
Oh my god! Oh, I've got a top lip. Oh my god, I've got a top lip.
Oh my days! What is going on?
That's an amazing beard.
Okay, that's gonna go. We're gonna go in deep now, real deep. I'm gonna take him deep. We're gonna go level up. We're gonna level up.
Such a good look on you.
It's weird that he actually does. He actually suits it in a really weird way.
He could be Amish, no problem.
I think he definitely could be Amish, mate. I've just literally yesterday watched a documentary about it.
Yeah.
Oh, your family.
About my family, yeah. It's what inspired me. So I think we'll keep the sideburns for now. Keith.
Oh my god, this is amazing. I need to send a picture to Eric. Oh, mate.
There you go.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
You do.
It's just amazing if it was like all like.
But you do definitely 100%
suit the Amish
suit
look.
the Amish look. Oh, that's a mole, mate.
Yeah, there's a mole.
Did you know they had that? There?
No.
You just grew a mole in 12
grew a
years.
mole in 12 years. Didn't know how.
What do you think? I think we should go through the middle now and give him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, do we go straight down the middle?
Straight down the middle, like a badger.
You alright? Yeah, it's good.
It's down the middle, mate.
You worry about that.
There's definitely not going back now, mate. No, you can't even be Amish anymore.
You worry about that. The question was, where was his chin?
There it is.
There it is.
Oh, the parting of the waves.
Wow, let's see where the good chin was.
My god. Oh, there's a breeze in it.
Nice.
Woo!
Yes, me lady.
Yes, my lady.
I'll go and get you the carrot, me
Well,
lady.
you go for all the English characters,
Yeah.
sure.
Well, Keith.
Do you get to do this very often, Mahesh?
Oh, once in a blue moon. And when I do, it's very satisfying. I think the last time I did one of these was me.
Yeah,
I did it to myself. It's not quite as satisfying when you do it to yourself.
So I get to bag some up and take it home.
Like most things in life, Keith. It's not as satisfying when you do it yourself.
No, exactly.
There he is. There he is.
Old half face. Let's Harry half face.
Harry half face.
Yeah, it's giving me a serial killer vibe.
Well, it's what we don't call it serial killer anymore, do we? We call it Netflix. We just call it Netflix.
Netflix and kill.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm throwing Keith's beard at Carlos. Look at it on the floor.
Oh, that's a lot of hair.
Yeah, so that's the plan now.
Oh my days.
You look a bit like Carl Pilkington.
His head's shinier than mine.
Oh, we can arrange that, mate. We can arrange the head shine.
It's all going.
Do you want to go Egg Sheeran?
Egg Sheeran.
I can use you on Tuesday nights when I play football.
Oh my days. At least the tan line isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I can see the white bar.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
It's not actually
as bad as you think it is.
No. Oh my days.
Wow. You now went from 41 to 42.
Yeah, 41 to 42.
I've lost a year, mate. It's when everyone you meet and they say, "Oh, And when they come up to you at work and they're going, I'm looking for Keith.
Yeah.
You go, I'm his brother, Derek. Right, I'm just going to put a little bit of oil on your face before I do anything else.
Yeah.
A little bit of utility oil.
Oh, lovely. What flavour are we on?
Today we are using Old Money.
Oh, my favourite.
Old Money.
Old Money.
Right, let's smooth it over. Let's foil it off because that will get it literally baby smooth. Do this then. This is the most boring bit of footage ever, isn't it?
I mean, we only need a few seconds of it. just in case something funny comes out. That's the only reason I'm still filming.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that I'm going, this is really boring.
Foiling is boring.
Oh, eyebrow.
It's the sound of the police.
It's the sound of your hair.
It's the sound of your eyebrow.
Take his eyebrow off. He does look weird now. Now he's had his foiling done.
And a baby face.
And I'm going to just go over. I'm going to pass over with a razor just to make sure it feels super smooth. Keith, I'm just going to rub some of this into your mouth, into your deep, juicy lips. Oh my God, your lips are so juicy.
Feels so good after 12 years.
Does that feel nice?
Yeah, it does feel nice. Yeah. Oh, coming for a massage. Oh, spanking.
It's so wet. Give you a little pass over with the old razor, Keith, just so it's nice and tidy. Right, just keep nice and still. Nice and quiet. Quietly quiet.
Yeah, Nat's been out, so excellent. Yeah, so I saw her last week, didn't I, for her hair, before she... Oh, yeah, because then she was... Yeah, didn't she look after his parents' dog while they went to Portugal? Oh, that's it, yeah.
Right, moisturiser.
Moisturise. It's going to be...
Oil.
Yeah, I've got my Beardbrand Old Money.
Yeah, for the next couple of days, I would make sure you just moisturise your face a little bit, all right?
Yep.
When you've done something like this, you need to really make sure you moisturise properly. Because you're going to really feel your skin's going to be really, really sensitive at the moment.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
And that's what I've been really careful around here because you're super sensitive around here, aren't you?
Yeah.
And I was like, do you know what? You need to I just need to be major careful around there. All right, so I'm being really sensitive to your needs.
My sensitivities.
And your skin. The skin is the largest organ, Keith. We need to make sure we look after it, right?
We do.
Now I'm going to sit you up.
Foreskin.
Your foreskin. You're forcing me. Right. I'm gonna. Should we sit him up like that?
The facial reveal.
Ready? Here we go. Go up.
Oh my God.
Carl.
What a face. Carl. Oh.
Wow.
What a face, eh?
Wow.
Sort of feel it. Oh, it feels so weird. It's like a phantom beard.
Dude, really?
Cheers, mate.
Do your head.
No.
Don't make him do it, no.
Oh, phantom beard. Stay there.
I didn't like it.
good looking face.
Sorry.
Oh, you can touch it. Feel the face. Feel the face. Come on.
Oh my god.
It's a little bit different, eh?
Oh my god. You're such a creepy man.
Oh, you kids.
That's so scary.
I know, it's strange, eh?
You look like a completely different person.
Do you still like him? Do you still like him?
Undecided yet. It needs a bit of time to grow on me.
You need to grow it. I didn't like
It's
it.
so smooth.